Hello, Gran. Jeremy Richardson.
Beer or beverage? Or
Oh, I do, please. Thick low.
Okay, you're a Miller Lite, and Andrew's a Michelob Light.
So the sound.
Ultra.
So, viewing audience, sound good? Y'all, can y'all hear us all right? Thank you.
It's just like old times. Hey, girl, you know I'll bring you a whole tray.
What kind of cookies you got?
Well, these are
No, Angie, no roll tide, sister.
Fluffernutters.
She said roll tide.
Ashley is a wonderful baker.
Gran said behave.
Yeah, right, Gran.
And she doesn't make anything that's not delicious.
Where's the counter?
That is true.
Where's the counter at? I don't want to be walking across the
210.
screen.
210.
Okay, all
Give
right, so we're still
Hey,
not.
Bull.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Baby.
Actually,
No
143.
Restroom.
Travis, you in his house?
In the house.
At the same time you asked me, and I
You just
was
go.
being
Yeah,
tricked, so I
you
didn't
can.
wanna be a
It's
trick.
it's there. The door should be open.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Is it good?
I want this little bitty one I've been
Oh my
eyeballing.
That's loaded with carbs.
What's up,
I
Big
know,
Al?
and I
And
only
4
the,
sticks of butter.
No, only one.
This is an orgasmic experience.
oh
Oh, no.
Is it? She just went her.
yes it does, and it's got a nice little crunch to it.
It does.
65.
That's amazing.
Hey, what is that?
So Ashley Kidder for all your
You
baking
scored the
needs.
Tennessee game.
Oh,
No joke.
Oh, yeah.
Who's
Who's winning now?
Who's 62? I need to know.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
we'll have
like
to
a
give
bad
updates
teaser.
to the game
Yeah.
throughout.
Actually,
Look,
We'll
the
be over.
game's almost over. I called
Is
the
it?
first half on the way
Okay.
here.
I don't know, y'all.
And we were like 11 behind.
Oh shit.
We were sucking it up the
And what
first
is it
half.
now?
What's going on? I need to know.
Tennessee is behind Purdue.
Tennessee is
Angie?
behind Purdue.
oh, God.
Ashley made the
Oh, that's
cookies.
right. Tennessee made the. they made
Ashley
the
is an
pizza too.
exceptional cook.
What about the Duke? The Duke.
So if everybody
Dude,
could
that's what I'm
please
saying, I'm swallowing beer.
emotion and share this. Have y'all shared it?
I'm fixing two.
Okay, cool. I haven't yet either, so it's okay.
This idea is awesome.
But yes, like and share, like and share.
Desktop, and I have to use my password.
Look at my face.
Oh, we got 36.
Here's my password.
It is this here.
Go ahead, because that thing is good. I'll just keep on eating it.
It's delicious.
It is.
Oh, 10 seconds. We're on the countdown.
Oh, okay.
Is it the final countdown?
It is the final countdown. There's only 4 seconds left.
Okay, and
2
oh shit, I
seconds,
removed
1
the wrong
second.
thing.
Hello! La la la.
That made a lot of sound on Audacity.
Hello, Facebook land.
Something missed out.
Welcome
So-
to the
So
show
we've
that we're going to put on
actually
tonight.
been able to record 22 minutes of pre-show recording for Patreon subscribers. We'll get into that a little later.
Ooh, 20. And it was pretty funny, guys.
It
I
was
I
pretty
here
funny.
for it.
It was a lot. I won't lie.
There's 7 minutes left, and we are
Live.
we're 3 points behind.
Thank you.
So, Kim
Angela.
Brown. Doodle.
So, if everyone, all 19 of you, could please throw us an emotion, give us an emotion flurry, and share it. Share that shit. Share goal is 20.
19 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Less than.
For those who
So,
don't know,
She
this
doesn't
is what an
No,
emotion
she
flurry
didn't
looks
make
like.
yes,
She's
Bull
not-
is providing us with a visual of the
She's
emotion
not-
flurry.
I can't
Matt
speak
Bogle?
without cursing.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Litmus
yeah,
test.
you already did it.
Yeah.
Not 10 seconds for Kim.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, sure.
I feel like we're going to lose some audience
Andrea
while
Bates
this game
watching.
is going on.
I mean, maybe, but they can do both. I mean, you can watch this on your phone and have the game on.
Oh, yeah.
You hush your mouth. Yes, you can. Why would you say that?
That was
All
an
right.
emotion flurry from the Travis Reed.
Woohoo! I'm going to do one. I'm going to do some hearts if I can get my scrolly thing. There we go. Emotion flurry from Lady A.
Ashley,
Okay.
thank you.
Oh, my Lord.
Them cookies was good.
Those cookies
I'm
were
going to have
good.
another. I mean, not right this moment, but
Hey, Wendy Barton has chimed in.
Well,
Just did it. It just went on.
well, that's awesome.
That's right.
hey,
Hey. Well, cool beans.
All right, y'all ready to do this?
We are ready.
we was waiting on you, hon.
Oh, honey,
I had to pay.
All knotted up.
Anxious.
All right, you ready?
Oh, we're waiting on you.
All right, everybody, welcome to the
Next episode.
of the Everyday Joe Show. Your host, the Travis Reed. You might have heard of me before.
Nope. Actually, we were in another state. Asked some folks.
Didn't?
No idea. Wore a shirt.
They really hadn't heard of you.
Did
Who's
you
that
ask?
guy on your shirt? And I said, that's the Travis Reed. Haven't you heard of him? No. Who is the Travis Reed?
Man, there's all dicks down there in Alabama anyway.
We weren't in Alabama.
We had to go through there to get to Florida.
Right.
We saw Nick Saban on the way.
Right.
We did.
He didn't know me either?
Well, he was in his car and we were in our car.
I
And
still,
we were a lane apart.
Okay.
But we're about
I mean, I at least throw something at him.
43% sure it was him.
Just 43?
Maybe 43 buckets.
Did you make that? Good job, dude.
Okay,
Good
man.
job, man.
We always make it.
You always all right, we'll just roll with that.
Sounds great.
All right. Episode 96 here, Studio 11.
Oh, that's 69 backers.
Ain't it?
Woo!
I don't know what's happening tonight.
Yeah,
Both sides benefit.
Yes.
that's right. It's fun for everyone.
That's right.
Jeremy Richardson, thank you for the update.
All right.
Hold on. Did you do this math?
Yeah.
Potato.
Potato.
Lady A in here womaning the controls as usual.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm Dandy. How are
You
you?
look like a damn snack over there.
I do. I'm sparkly.
You are sparkly.
I will agree that I am looking extra snacky today.
You are snackish, if you will.
And sparkly.
Yeah,
Yes, I got a
Choker!
She a choker.
But
Yeah.
you're missing the
Off
key.
that.
You're missing the key. Choker. Oh, you're getting it now? It's a little crooked. You're not understanding.
Got it.
Oh, wait. We got
Brr.
a throat necklace.
I said that first.
I
You
know,
still
but
do
we
it.
were talking about it, so potato.
You know, simple conversation misses me too. I'm Andrea.
Again, I'm pretty.
So, Lady A, well, what are you drinking on this evening?
Well, too much. No.
Apparently.
Michelob Ultra.
Oh, the
I'm drinking
Ultra.
my keto beer.
Oh, you're getting your carbs through your beers.
Yes, I am.
Smart girl.
Yes.
All right. Tooth back from the romantic getaway with Eli.
It was wonderful. I've never had a more romantic situation.
Yeah.
I waited on him hand and foot. I
believe that.
I listened to his rules
A
and
lot.
followed his rules and just went along for the ride. There was no ever. Sure.
Hey,
that's cool.
Amber.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'd
girl.
love to do that. Whatever you guys say. The whole time. Because I was just blessed and happy to be there.
Wow. Just
With
spoon?
him.
Just spoon or anything at night?
A couple times.
I hope so.
on
I was
the
going to say,
couch.
man,
It
that
was
was.
chilly, yeah.
Yeah.
She had the fan on.
Oh, yeah, you got to have a fan on.
Well,
Breeze from the ocean. Too.
Yes.
You know me, I get cold easy.
You do.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
true.
He's
so we used
using
the zebra
understatement.
blanket.
And Ashley booted me off the couch, too. So you can come over here.
He had to go spoon.
That's
Okay,
fair.
so I wasn't going to call Ashley out, but yeah, that's exactly how it went down.
Damn.
Kim was in the chair where she was most comfortable,
Right.
and you know,
You couldn't climb up in there.
well, the chair wasn't big enough for the
Right.
two of us.
Right. Yeah.
It was only big enough for the
Well,
one
that
of
was
us.
nice of Eli to snuggle with you like that,
I
though.
appreciated
A
it.
gracious host. Good on you, Eli.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for thanking me. What are you drinking out there, Tooth?
I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
23 flavors.
Boy, I tell you what,
Well,
How
hey,
about that?
he had both of them. He had like 46 flavors in one hand.
when he was holding them both at the same time.
Have you ever just drank 2 at one time to get 46?
I mean, I poured them in one glass.
Yeah.
But the flavors mixed.
Yeah. So it's still.
So it's still 23.
It's a combination of 23 flavors plus another 23 flavors, but they're the same 23 flavors, so
Right.
it's still
So they
really.
meld together, I think. I'm pretty sure.
They actually are like magnets. They attract to their flavor.
They smell.
So
they
it's
smell
not
together.
23 squared.
Smelt.
Correct. It's not. I like the way you used an exponent. I started saying exponential.
Is it not?
Try to outsmart me again. See where it gets you.
Seriously, bull. I'll do it all the time.
See there? That's so rudimentary.
Rudimental.
You say-
Did you?
See
look
how I
that-
got
did
through
you
that
look that
without
up today?
stuttering or nothing?
Or nothing. A double negative.
Yeah. Well, screw
Thank
me.
you, Ellen.
What the hell? You,
I'll outsmart you again, and I'll hold on to some shit too. That's right, Ellen. I'll hold on to some
Tooth's
shit.
got him a Rolodex.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah. Remember that one time?
1987.
You didn't use I in the correct form? You didn't use a comma after however?
You did not conjugate your sentence properly at all.
Oh, he consummated it.
Oh,
He did.
I'm conjugated a sentence or two. I'll go ahead and tell
you
you.
got a child.
I'll be danged. That's not what I said.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, our guest this evening, Wendy with a Y, Wendy with an I. Wendy Barton, how are you?
Also, Wendy's with E's.
Yeah, Wendy's with E's, not I's.
Sorry.
W-E.
W-E-N-D-I.
You know, because if math is potato, then spelling is sweet potato.
There you go.
And I can't do
be
it.
like rutabaga. Dang.
What's up, Bodog?
What up, dude?
What's up, Brandon?
Oh, sorry.
Radicchio? What?
So, what are you sipping on this evening there, Wendy?
Michelob Ultra.
Oh.
Here, here.
Oh, it's almost like a dilly for the lady.
It's dilly dilly. Carby carby.
This
A lot.
girl.
Okay. All right, yes.
Everything.
Hello, Sarah Pewitt. How are you, sister? I should say cousin.
I think it's cousin, isn't it?
Yeah, but, sister in the,
Sister with an A.
Sister,
Yeah. The friendly sister.
What's up, cuz? I hate
In the
that.
bread
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Hey, Corey.
Hey, cuz. What
You
you
might call
doing?
in the Crips for that one.
See? I ain't do a
Saying,
crip
you have
walk.
to be careful.
Wish I
Seriously.
could. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
It'd be
Real
neat if you
blow.
could crip one.
I would probably break my foot again.
I feel like someone in here can.
Bull.
Yeah.
Cuz
Can you crip
You can
walk?
crip walk.
I can't even walk. I have a limp.
True.
Oh, I was using crip walk in the technical sense.
Yes.
He walked like a
Literal.
cripple. Yeah,
There we go, literal.
sense.
Yeah,
That's
very
why I
literal.
got that gate.
Very literal.
All right, and the other Wendy Holmes, Wendy with an I. How are you this evening?
Good, good.
What are you drinking?
I'm just drinking Diet Sun-Up.
Diet Sun-Up. Hey, that's good to go. I like
What's wrong
it.
with that? There's nothing wrong with that.
I actually gave them up a few months back. I have one a month.
How's your
Hey,
cigarette
it's
smoking?
hard.
Yeah. I've smoked 6 in 3 weeks.
Whatever. That's not falling off the wagon.
That's
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, you're still going to live
That's
longer.
pretty impressive.
If you
Shut
told
up,
the
they
doctor,
are.
good.
how many packs a day do you smoke? And you said, I smoked 6 cigarettes in 3 weeks. He's going to be like, you don't smoke.
Yeah.
And he's going to move on to the next question
Yeah.
about your prostate.
No, he's still going to say you smoke. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that $5 discount though through my work and
You, sir.
to Eli,
What?
back from his romantic getaway with Tooth. How are you, sir?
Good, and you?
I'm fabulous. Actually, I'm trabulous.
There it is.
Thank you.
Oh, I seen it coming.
Man, me too.
course.
No, I was just breathing hard.
That's right. You're welcome.
What are you pulling on this evening there, Eli?
Miller Light.
Miller
in a
Lite.
can.
In a can?
Yes.
You like in a can? Aluminium
I
can.
prefer it in the can.
I like that.
Wait a minute.
I've been. You do so too.
That's sphincter.
That's a really gross place to prefer it. The can.
I've seen the video on that. I got it on my
Well,
messenger.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, that's weird.
Red
Whatever
hamster.
Yeah,
If you're in a public
Eggs hamster.
place, the can's all you
What?
got.
egg hamster.
Egg hamster.
Well,
and it's red tube.
As
Okay.
we can see
Yes.
illustrated here and here, the can that you're speaking of and the can that he was speaking of are not the same can.
No, they are not.
You have different cans.
That was
Damn it, we
Yes.
got to get a whiteboard in here.
Yes,
Yes.
We do.
We
Yeah,
need
you
a
did get a whiteboard.
pictogram
We
of
use
what
ours
just happened.
I know we probably should have painted some of this in like that
Oh, we can.
whiteboard, but yeah.
Chalkboard.
Chalkboard paint.
Chalkboard
and so we can
paint.
pictogram
Huge
everything.
chalkboard
Speaking
up
of
at the
that, the wall looks fantastic.
Yes.
thank you, sir.
Good
Yeah,
job, Travis.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful wall.
It is.
Look,
Handy.
it's colored.
You're becoming more handy all the time.
I am. If I do things by myself, I can do them usually.
Yeah.
But I just can't lift those by
Okay,
myself.
deal.
No, I can't lift that. I can't lift the plywood by myself.
Eli's
Yeah.
in on doing nothing.
Eli
Yes.
said deal. I'm in.
I got you.
3:20 left and tied. Thank you, Jeremy. Thanks for being here, Eli, by the way.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Bull.
What up, yo?
Nothing. You're excited to be here, aren't you?
Damn right I am, yo.
Yo.
Crip walk, not crip talk.
Oh, my
Yo.
Slam it down.
blood.
Damn it, girl.
Keep it.
What the hell's going on over there? Y'all fighting? Y'all
No.
cross?
No.
What had
just
happened? What had happened
We
was
decided.
Would you like a koozie?
her beer got heavy.
We have a
Another
bucket of
beer.
them. You just
She likes slamming her beer down on the table.
There's
I like
actually-
it.
What's up, Jim Newton?
Yes, there's a pair of buckets. They're
It's a
like,
pair of
So, Bull, what are you having this evening, sir?
I am having a Dos Equis double X. Because it's a double X show, not a triple X. Ha ha
and you're aching.
ha. I'm licking.
Aching. Because
Aching.
you said those achies. Because you got the achies. Sorry.
I don't know what
I've
just
had
happened
some
there.
beer.
I got it. though. I am aching for some double X.
Isn't
said-
it achies?
Bull said, I don't
Eckies?
always
Yeah,
give a woman an
Eckies.
orgasm,
Uh,
but when he does,
Tennessee up 2,
she usually
2:14
spits
left.
it out.
It's actually Tennessee up by
See, you're
1,
listening.
2 minutes left.
I'm just going by what I'm reading here.
I know, but I'm on Gamecast.
I don't know.
Eli, there's no need to holler at me like
But when
that.
I do, it's double
Pay
X.
attention.
I'm right here. I don't have
There you go.
Gamecast up.
I know.
You should be watching the show. And you're watching. Well, you're doing research. It's
You
fine.
can use mine, but you just got to.
Bull, thanks for being here and
That's no problem. I
doing the
just don't
producing
put
with
it
with Lady A.
That is
Man,
your
thank you for
problem.
having me.
Just leave that alone.
Bull helping Lady A womaning the controls.
I'm manning some shit.
Oh well, I was just saying.
Yeah, a really heavy lift.
Anyway, sorry, Big Baby laying back in the cut.
Hey.
What up, yo? You got us got some pizza earlier and made these fabulous. What are these cookies called?
Oh my
Fluffer
God,
nutters.
goodness.
They are fantastic.
Oh, if you've ever want your nut fluffered, then just get the recipe from her.
Go to the
Fair.
Gators.
If you ever want some delicious cookies, just hit up Ashley.
Girl, share that recipe and we'll infuse it.
Yeah, I feel like there's a partnership brewing.
I think so. You want to do some bacon? Because we are like overloaded.
I feel like all of us are gonna get fat. Is what's
yeah.
gonna happen.
Fat and happy.
Diabetes ain't got nothing on her.
No, we
No, yeah.
No, let CBD takes care of that diabetes.
There you go.
We okay.
Remember, yeah, counteract.
We
Counteract.
okay. Well,
Counteract.
it does. It lowers it. So yeah, maybe hook up some good sweet treats with some.
All right, guys. I had a good show last week with Robert Z. Real. Remind me, I got stickers for y'all, by the way.
Stickers.
Stickers. Woohoo! And don't forget, you can watch this on YouTube Live if you need to free up your Facebook or something, or put on your smart TV. Lady A broke the shit out of her mic stand.
Stuff.
Oh my God!
Goodness,
Thanks,
she's-
Keith.
Brad Davis is watching everybody.
Hey, Brad.
We
Hello,
always
Brad Davis.
have to make a point to say
How
hi.
are you, sir?
So don't forget YouTube Live. You can watch it if you need to free up your phone. Put on your smart TV.
Yep.
After the game's over, you can watch it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
You know, I think that's the only reason Brad gets on here is so everybody says hi to him.
You think you logged
off already?
You think so?
That's fine.
Send him a text. see what
Brad,
he says.
share that shit. If you're gonna.
He's already logged off.
Yeah.
We've already said
Yeah.
hi. He gone.
He heard us say hi and he's out.
And speaking of sharing the stuff, guys, just do us a favor. If you're watching it on YouTube, subscribe. I mean, that's the only thing we put on there, really. We'll probably put some funny videos of
Cats.
Tooth and Eli making fun of me and cats and cucumbers and Tooth running away from
They're scared of them.
spiders.
Isn't that strange?
I love it.
I do too.
So back to Brad Davis for
Well-
a second, since I never got to chime in. I really need a buzzer. I think he tunes in to get the hello, but he also makes sure that I don't reveal a certain story.
He's
on the
actually made
Facebook.
that comment before.
When he called me not knowing who I was and then told me he didn't want to deal with somebody like me, when he wouldn't let me
Let me speak to your manager.
he wouldn't let me speak. I mean, he wouldn't let me get a word in. So finally, I was like, "You're talking over me right now, sir." And he was like, "I don't want to deal with somebody like you." I said, "This is Derek Clark. Is this Brad Davis I used to work?" "Oh, why didn't you just say so?" I couldn't get a word in edgewise. But he stopped
Jamie
in
Jensen.
mid-professional conversation. Man, please don't tell that story. Please don't tell that story on Facebook
Well,
Live.
and you haven't.
Please. And I said, "Dude, I've never and I will never." He said, "Well, Eli knows." And I said, "Yes, he does. But I won't tell the story on Facebook."
Well, that's good.
See,
But I
nice
probably
I'm glad
will
you will
now.
never tell that story on Facebook.
Right. That's good.
We didn't,
I won't tell that story on Facebook.
we didn't even
either.
charge for that.
Tennessee's up by 3 with Thursday.
Well, that's good. That's good. They up.
Oh, God.
So yeah, guys, do us a favor. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't so far, and like the page on Facebook. Just there's a little button over there. It's got thumbs up. Just hit that. Hit that little button.
What do you want?
Be great.
This one,
Yeah, that one.
I'll be darned.
Yeah, just like the page on Facebook. It just takes a second.
Makes your little profile picture.
And
pop up.
we don't put out a lot of stuff. We put a lot of funny memes on there too. Fire with the memes on there.
Sometimes
Yeah,
I need to get better on that again.
you've been busy, man. You're busy at the
I've been
work.
on vacation.
Where
Well,
did
you
you
see
go
his-
on vacation?
With Eli, didn't you see his eyes light up? Look at him.
Yeah.
That's been evident since they got in the
What?
room.
We see that
Like, where did y'all go?
The glow is wonderful.
We just went to Destin. It was
Oh.
cool.
Just a Destin.
It was
Destin.
good.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
You lit up when you said vacation, too.
Destin.
I've never had a better
It was a good
vacation.
trip.
Like
Great trip.
relaxing, no itinerary, nobody rushing you to do something. Didn't care if I wanted to go back to the room. Everybody just was happy.
Oh,
We had the best condo concert.
Condo concert. What's that mean?
Oh,
It's like
explain.
how we have poolside concerts. We had condo concert.
Oh, snap!
been
with
there?
some yacht club.
Yes, very
Yeah.
much like that.
That's cool. Did y'all sing?
82-80, 9 seconds
Boom
remaining.
ball.
Tennessee Volunteers
Yay.
basketball.
Yeah.
Football.
Did y'all?
She's like, I'm excited. I got a football.
Did
stick.
y'all? Did y'all hang out on the lagoon shelf? Within the lagoon?
He looks stunned. He's
No.
like, oh.
Does that mean the water?
What we did was we hung out on the balcony
The much better.
and we hung out on the beach. And
Too cold to
occasionally,
get in the water.
Still.
occasionally we hung out in the living room.
We did hang out in the living room.
8 seconds.
Ashley has
What?
the same-
Shocker.
Yeah.
Ashley slept through a movie.
Oh no!
Did you tell somebody to get some milk while you was at it?
Was it the Wild and Wonderful Life of West Virginia?
No, she started waiting for that one.
Oh, you did? Okay.
We did watch that on vacation.
Yeah, I heard tell. That's good. I'm glad you're in
They
the
took
know.
her baby.
Have y'all seen or heard of the Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia?
No. Please tell.
Well, I
Okay.
feel like they
Let's
can.
go ahead. This is
Okay.
your jam here, buddy.
So, Jessica White,
Jessica.
Jessica.
that's what I just said.
You said
You
Jessica.
said Jessica.
Jessica.
It sounded like it sounded like you said it. So
Oh, you definitely said Jessica.
Dang, I'm on the same page as Eli. This is not good. I'm
Jessica
sorry.
White,
Okay.
the dancing outlaw.
You
They
probably
did some
already
documentaries on him earlier in time, and then Dick House, the Jackass guys, decided to follow the whole family. And the movie is based on the White family,
Yeah, that's
and they
really
live in Boone County, West Virginia. And it is a train wreck you cannot stop watching.
no, never.
Oh,
You gotta watch the
really?
entire
It's a-
movie.
It's
You can
terribly
get it on Amazon.
amazing.
You can get it
Okay.
on Amazon.
Okay.
And it's worth the $2.99 or
But
whatever.
it is an epic, like the backwoods country. It's just really terrible. But it's,
So I need to watch it.
it's
Absolutely.
Yeah,
when
absolutely.
I say terrible, I mean the things that are portrayed and the things that you see going on are terrible things. But
Like, what kind of terrible things?
like the Boone County mating call, this guy named Derek, interestingly
Yeah.
enough,
There you go. Well,
he's like, "Hey y'all want to hear the Boone County mating call?"
with his prescription pill bottle.
He saves the violence.
shaking them perks.
So
He's like, "Oh, my drug of choice, you know, I like them Xannies and I like them." You know, he just goes down the
Oxy,
list.
yeah.
Little Oxy,
Hydro.
yeah.
What's up, Groovy?
What was so funny though is like the mayor. They interviewed the mayor, and so they're following around the whites,
Ashley,
here,
gotta go.
and they interviewed the mayor, and the mayor's like, I don't get it. Like, there's jobs, like they only represent like 3% of our population.
He said, "There's a kid lived down the street here, just graduated from MIT." MIT.
And not Motlow in Tullahoma either.
Why don't somebody find him real talk about that? Yeah, it's just a
Brett
terrible.
Moore?
Like, they play the system. Their dad
Eugene
started
O'Kelly.
that, and but now the reason there's any fame or whatever to the White family is because their father started this dance step. And it's much like tap dancing, but it's not exactly tap dancing. And he created certain steps and was known for it and passed that down to his kids. And Jesco is the only remaining member of the family who's alive. There's some interesting stories there. Who can do the dances.
He
And
got
he can
his
still do
daddy's
his
shoes.
daddy's steps. And
He
he's
does got them
created
old
some
shoes, little
steps.
soft shoes.
Hank the third, and Jesco and the Whites are actually pretty close, and Jesco does some dancing, and Hank 3's in the movie a couple times, and it's a good flick. I mean, it's an interesting flick.
It's a feel good story.
Yes.
hell, okay.
When the movie's over,
Interesting.
you don't know whether to cry, to feel bad for them, to laugh. You're like, shit, I'll just do all of them.
I've
Yeah.
always been the
wow.
pretty one in the family. I've been told by thousands of people. I used to
Stacey
make
McLaughlin,
$1,500,
Jennifer
$2,000,
Crouch.
not my
Says
boo.
the stripper.
And that was a sister,
Yeah,
not a man.
My
That's all.
real name is, well, I prefer to be called Sue Bob. You got Fiestas.
They took her baby, CPS.
She's
Took her
crying.
baby.
Her.
I gotta watch this. Yeah.
You have to watch
You
it.
do.
It's
We'll
great.
have to watch it.
Well, now you got to start with Jesco, which was originally a PBS story.
The Dancing
Yeah.
Dancing
Outlaw.
Outlaw.
A Dancing
PBS
Outlaw.
story originally?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
How's the huffing that
Like
gas?
a PBS, like, nice story
There's
to
a-
do.
Yeah.
No.
It's a
Oh,
little
no.
legit.
All right, so
I mean,
I'm in Murfreesboro at the
Full
studio,
House.
and
Not really.
and my homeboys, it was all black people, and they were like, "Look, Bull, this has got to be some of your family." And so we started watching this show, and I'm watching, and I'm like, no, this is not a real documentary. This is like some avant-garde shit. And the whole time you're sitting there watching, you're like, there is no way somebody is this white trash. And you think
So
that
I
he's
took that
playing
butcher
you.
knife and went into the kitchen and put it on her throat. And I said, if you don't start cooking these eggs a little bit better than you've been cooking them,
I don't have no running eggs.
eating sloppy, slimy eggs.
If you want to live to see tomorrow,
If you want to live to see
tomorrow.
But yeah, it's not. He's not a method actor. He's not some genius.
82, 82.
This is
No.
real.
No.
He was
He
cooking that
actually in front of
guy's.
the camera goes, like, puts a knife to somebody's.
He
He's
just
telling
surprised
the
what
story
he did.
while sitting
He
in
puts his
the
own-
door of his trailer.
Daryl Kennedy.
And
the door is
I said,
Of the
if you
door of
wanna
his
live
trailer.
to
Yeah.
see
That's
tomorrow,
great.
You better start cooking them eggs a little bit better.
What's up, Stacey McLaughlin?
Oh, man.
Already said out there.
It's hard.
Oh, you already did. My bad.
Chris,
Jamie Lowry's watching too.
What up, yo?
Jamie.
And don't forget, guys, we got the website revamped. Go make you a profile. You can start posting stuff on there. Funny memes, funny videos.
Oh my God,
Totally
you dropped your
pinned.
pen. I have a good idea. Travis should take over the show and start asking the guests some questions because we're getting nowhere.
Are you gonna let him do that?
We just talk.
We just can't yell shit about
What's up, Nasty
hillbillies
Nate?
again?
We do that every show.
Oh yeah, my bad.
I feel like it's going well.
Cole Farmer.
It's a good platform. Right?
Yeah.
Don't forget, guys, April 6th, we're doing the pre-show and post-show for the Tennessee All-Pro Wrestling at Central View Elementary at Walling, Tennessee. It's a free show. We'll have some special guests to interview beforehand and afterwards. So check that out. Hopefully it'll be on Facebook Live if we can get internet in that place.
Yeah.
April 26th, doing a show at Bites of Europe. They're having a fundraiser for the Coffee County Children's Advocacy Group. I've been trying to say that all week long.
You did a great job.
You did.
Wow.
Good job.
Isn't it?
What?
Isn't it the
Center? Is it
yeah,
center?
It's the
Okay.
center. Not good.
Okay.
But you,
And,
you nailed the first part.
Yeah. So check that out. They're having a band. They're having a band out back. They'll have buffet style. We'll be in the beer garden doing our deal. Guests to be named later. Hopefully.
I'm working on the confirmation.
Yeah.
And if you're watching, please confirm.
Yeah.
Sam.
Let me tell you
Right now. We need
As
to
nice.
You know who you are.
I don't know why they haven't confirmed already.
They know me. It's
Helena
fine.
Johnson is watching. Hello, Helena.
Helena Johnson's watching? Girl, you probably won't turn it in a minute.
He's like, you don't even watch.
Girl, yeah. So they're gonna have a buffet style. Having like I said, a concert in the back. We're in the beer garden with special guests. They're gonna have some always have wonderful food there.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be
Hey,
great.
Vicky.
I guess it's all the cheap plugs we got. Today is opening day, Major League Baseball. I think the Braves got boat race today.
Swing batter.
That sucks. Basketballs, we get a final score on that yet?
OT.
Oh, seriously?
Going into OT.
Son of a bitch.
82, 82.
82,
Is there
82.
only, I've heard there's only like one perfect bracket left.
Oh, gosh.
Man, they're gonna be a millionaire if they entered that contest.
Well, I tell you what.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What if you pick the winner? Does it count for anything? No.
No, that you gotta have
Stupid.
your brackets got to be perfect. Like, you
Ah.
pick every game correctly.
Well,
You always get those upsets of
well,
the,
I'm
you know.
out.
Like every game that's been played.
Seems like
Yeah.
there's a lot of them.
It's been a lot of upsets, guys.
All right, so our guests this evening, Wendy and Wendy.
Hey, Leah.
What's up, Matt Dunn? So Southern Healing Enterprises.
What up, Real?
Yes. Tell us a little bit about what y'all do.
Hey,
what your
AA
services
Ron.
are.
AA Ron.
Hey, Mike Real.
Oh, well, actually, we are Southern Healing Enterprises. We sell CBD products, natural healing products.
Hemp flower.
Hemp flower, lots of hemp flower. We sell quite a bit of it. We also have Southern Hemp Enterprises where we actually grow CBD with a large, vast number of farmers to produce our own oil. So, yeah.
We've got quite a few farms in between Tennessee and Kentucky that we're growing. So
Really?
it's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Better.
Hello, Terry Bush.
Hey.
What's up, Charlie McEwen?
Deal.
So you guys procure this stuff. You make them into oils and butters and
We make them into edibles, butters, CBD oil that's THC free, vape pens. We produce quite a bit of our own products, lotions. We're coming out with, this is the best thing, like an anti-aging, self-tanner, bronzer. Oh my God.
oh, I don't have to go
We're
to the tanning bed now.
No, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's going to smell good.
Yeah, so
Make
you don't
you
smell,
dark
like, you don't
and
smell
young.
like burnt skin.
Right.
You know, like when you lay in the tanning bed, you always smell like burnt and nasty when you get out, and it's
Yeah.
always like this coconutty smell.
Thank
So
you.
we've developed something that's like really fantastic with the help of Vital Farms.
We love
the
our Vital
Farms. They are fantastic partners to have. So we are totally stoked about having them develop all of our products.
That's what made you guys to start doing this?
Oh God, the real story.
whatever story you want to tell.
Oh, okay. Kind of how. Oh man.
Whatever it's your story. You tell how you see fit.
Let's see. Okay. I've always been interested in cannabis for about 20 years.
Right.
Like hardcore, due to some things I've experienced in my own life, is well, I'll just tell you the truth, like eating disorders and other things.
Right.
And it really saved me from all that. So I really had like this passion for it. And then I opened the store on the square.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my floor covering store in the construction company. And all of a sudden things just changed weird. I mean, when I say weird, I mean weird, y'all. We had people coming in that were going to come look for flooring, and then all of a sudden we got into like what their problems were, what was happening to them, and it just become like over a year's time, always happening all the time. I'm like, hold on, this is really weird. Like people aren't coming here to buy flooring; they're coming here to get therapy, all that stuff. And we're like, this is like can't be like that coincidental. You know what I mean? Like this is crazy. And then I was like, and I'll just be honest, I wanted to change. I wanted something different to do.
Right.
And there's this little thing in my head that just kept saying, like, grow hemp. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to grow some hemp. And I thought, I ain't got no money to grow no hemp, dude. It's expensive,
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I'll open up a little CBD store. And from that point on, it just become crazy. People just coming in and, like, needing help and needing advice and trying to get off drugs and having all these problems and mental breakdowns and suffering from cancer, and it just grew into this like huge
You're like a therapist and a
overwhelming
CBD oil.
It's like
dealer.
people come in the store and they'll hang out like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, they'll hang out all day
and they
with
come
us.
back like 5 or 6 times a week, and we've made like these amazing
They'll bring
friends.
their kids, they'll bring their grannies, they'll bring them all.
Wow.
Everybody comes, and it's just so cool because we get to help so many people get off of all the opiates they're on. Like,
Yeah, that's
huge.
and that's
good. That's
you
a good
guys have
thing.
no
Yeah.
idea. We got people.
Well,
that
it's
are
really good, and without the DTs.
It's like-
They might just feel like they got a little bit of the flu, but 3 days they're good. I mean,
It's not hard because the
Less
CBD
than a week.
receptors in your brain will
That's
switch
awesome.
over. So it's not really hard once you start it. But I mean, you just can't take CBD oil. Don't joke about it. There is a whole regimen that we actually kind of put together for people because you
Right.
have to ingest it so many different ways in order for you to get all the effects of it.
if you don't take it the right way, it's not going to work.
No, and it takes like 4 solid weeks for CBD to actually kick in and work the way it's supposed to. So
Right.
it's a process.
I did not know that. I
Yeah.
thought you just take it and then boom, you're done.
No, it takes
I
4
know.
solid weeks for your cannabinoid system to actually wake up. So it's almost like, if you think of it, it's almost like a whole nother nervous system that runs through you.
Yeah.
And it works with your immune system as well as your mental state, your physical, and it's fabulous. Like, we've been working out, okay?
I've seen the videos.
We are
What's up,
getting
Chris
our
Parker?
blades in. We are trying like really hard.
Yeah.
So the cool. So the cool, okay. So the cool part about it is, like, I've had such a problem. Like I said, the reason why I got into cannabis was because like this crazy eating disorder I had for years, and through that my body kind of was like fed on itself, so I couldn't like actually gain muscle. So
Right.
now that we started actually using like so much of the oil, and then we use protein powders that are got the CBD in it,
We have
and all
the vapes
and the
for-
vapes, and that helps us while recovery and all this stuff. I've actually started like. Actually seeing gains.
We're actually
like,
cutting
I'm actually
muscle.
getting but I have been doing this
Gains.
stuff for like years, y'all. I mean, like years, working out, nothing changing.
So you're gonna see gains better than fat now? Could be bigger. You
Watch
bigger
out,
guns?
dude.
Watch out,
I'm
Dad.
calling him out. I'm coming after him, dude. Like, I don't want to be like as big as he is like
Right.
that, but
No.
like size to like weight, yeah. But he's been helping me a lot though. He's like chill about it. So,
So you have protein powder with
Hey, Derek.
CBD
yes, yes.
That's interesting.
And with the BCCAs in it too.
in it, right?
Yeah, so it's kind of cool. Yeah, and then we make our own line of like pre-workout and post-workout
Protein snacks.
bars. that's
Pre-workout
kinda-
where it's at. I never took one.
Yeah.
I started working out. I took it,
Yeah.
and my face started tingling. I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's doing something. Hey, it works.
This is
but you
good.
can recover a lot faster. So we'll
Is
like.
this legal meth?
That does not work out.
I'm seeing smells right now.
It's crazy.
Exactly.
Seeing smells.
You ever seen the smell?
No.
Man, it's weird.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Onions are terrible. They're ugly.
I don't even want to see that smell.
Mm-mm, no. So how? How long has it been? When did you start?
September.
September.
Like September the 24th.
Just said this last.
Yeah,
September?
you know what's
Yeah.
crazy? It's like September the 24th we started. We Googled to see how many CBD shops were around, right?
Right.
There was 3 of us. That was it. That was all it was on Google listing, period, anywhere near us in the state of Tennessee. Okay, we went a month later to the day. There were 6
Derek?
pages on Google listing.
Yes.
Dang.
Holy cow.
That's how quick. 1 month's time, it just went crazy. But the bad part of it's like a lot of it's novelty.
Right.
So that's what really irritates us about the business because we're trying to like really medically help people.
If you don't give people the information and you just sell them the product, you just throwing their money away.
So it's just novelty crap. So we really didn't like that avenue, but we like the fact that people are more aware of it and people are more, open to using CB to actually treat things like diabetes, that kind of stuff.
Diabetes?
Yes.
Diabetes.
And yeah, it works.
And blood pressure, it'll stabilize your blood pressure. You'll come off blood pressure medicine.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Actually, it's kind of crazy because your heart may flutter, like especially with our older people that come in and use
Right.
it. The heart will flutter a little bit because they didn't realize it was out of rhythm, so it actually flutters itself back into rhythm. It's crazy. We have seen. We've got a lady. Which
Wow.
she wouldn't care to tell this story, so I'm going to tell it. She has like a histamine disease, so like she blows up. It's like crazy, and she's gained quite a bit of weight because of it, and just everything. Went to the Mayo Clinic, couldn't figure it out. She came to us back end of September, 1st of October. And we have no more outbursts. We have no more swelling. We have no more anything. So we're like, we're like fantastically excited.
And she's off all her pharmaceuticals.
Meds.
It's only CBD
CBD.
products that she's using. She uses a few different things, from gummies to flour to the oil, but no pharmaceuticals whatsoever.
That's what Eli was saying about the opioids.
Yeah.
It's a bad problem around here.
it's horrible.
Has been for years, and that's great that
It's
that's
huge.
an alternative for it because
is.
there's some people on it. Some of them it's their fault, some of it's not their fault.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's hello doula. What's your favorite tooth? You've used CBD. Have you used CBD oils?
I mean, I've tried the gummies, and I did try a friend of mine's on recently.
right.
And I mean, I visited Murray's shop when they opened and did the sample.
Right.
That's as far as I know.
As far as I've not done any. Eli, he's been to Murray's shop. I've not been to. I was in front of y'all's shop right before Christmas, and I was waiting. I was going to go buy my daughter a present at the comic book store, and I didn't know if y'all was open or not. I'm looking. I'm going to go in there and check that out. I never did because I don't think y'all were open. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 in the morning. On Saturday. So you probably weren't
No,
open.
we open on 10 to 12 on
10, I don't
Saturdays.
blame you.
Yeah.
10 to 12?
Yeah, and then by appointments after
But
that.
we meet people. I mean,
we
we'll-
meet people.
We
So
meet people all
our,
night.
our clientele's
Can
a
I
little
get a
bit
job
different.
where I can work from 10 to 12 on Saturdays?
Well, you want to come work with us? We'll
You
open
come
up
work
another
with us?
store. We're fixing to open up another one in Missouri.
In Missouri?
Yeah, we're
Actually,
really excited.
it's a
one in Missouri,
dispensary.
one in Clarksville, one in Nashville, and we've got another guy that's talking to us about opening one in Florida. So,
I need
yeah.
a job. Shit.
Well, it's kind of crazy. We
We
meet
can
all
all
these
load
people
up and
that
go
are
to
like-
these stores.
Yeah.
He'll work. You ain't got to pay tooth.
Eli wants to be a driver.
Dr. Pepper.
You want to be a
Wait a
driver? Hey,
damn
we're going to
minute.
need a driver in
Yeah,
a couple
we are.
months, like no crap.
To drive us around.
Eli's available on Saturday.
Only on Saturdays.
On Saturdays, we'll pay him really good.
401k.
We'll
pay
pay
worth
you
shit.
really good.
We'll pay you to
We'll
let
pay
him
you
drive
really
us.
good.
How about that?
And you can come with us.
We have a lot of fun.
Yeah, then you can come work for me. Too.
I need a job.
You need a job.
I don't know why nobody's
just let me do
listening.
something.
Nobody's listening. I need a job.
Oh. Well, there you go, right there. You can
You're very happy with your
Somebody give me
job.
a
you can
job.
squirt oil on people.
Whatever it takes.
What's your favorite? Or we'll go this route first.
delicious.
What's your favorite or not, your customer's favorite CBD? What the way to take it? What do you sell the most of?
Oh, CBD oil, of course. We sell a lot of it. Then flour, then edibles. That's kind of how that goes.
Why don't you just tell him?
It's like,
Our post goes against community standards on hate speech. What did we say that was hateful?
What just happened?
We just got kicked off by Facebook.
Well, deservedly so.
Tennessee's about to lose.
What hate speech? What did we say that was hateful?
I don't know. Okay.
We've said a lot worse shit than what was said tonight.
I'm trying to figure out what was said. I thought, Lord, we offend everybody every day then. We always-
Somebody flagged us.
The only thing that was said was when you said something about the black.
I just
people.
said my nigga, and it was on live, but that was at the 5:01 before it was counting down. And we were on for 44 minutes. But I didn't know I was live when I said that.
I
That's
just
why
keep
I hate
recording.
this shit. Why can't we just?
Are we still recording audio?
Yeah, we're still recording audio, but we still got to do the. This is still part of it. We still got to get that going.
Hold on. Well, I mean, no. I mean,
I think once you're kicked off, though, aren't you kicked off?
We have to debate. We now have to justify ourselves. What just happened?
I don't know.
I don't know what's
All right,
going on.
I'm posting on the page.
Tennessee's down by 6.
Holy crap.
Almost a minute.
Feta?
Yeah, and spinach.
That is delicious.
Is it?
Yeah, hell yeah. Y'all want to try it? It's really good.
That's crazy.
You said it while we're on live?
I just watched it. I just started it from the beginning,
Awesome.
Oh, score.
and it still said 5:01 on the screen, and it was not
Right, here's
counting
one.
down. But obviously,
Hey, look,
that was recorded.
You done made it
and
appear
going
without
live.
even realizing
Well, we
it.
start this live thing.
We're still on YouTube. Let me check YouTube real quick.
Try this. I ain't by myself.
Oh, that is really good.
Hold on. Let's check YouTube.
I don't know.
That's craziness.
Stuff in my face. I'm like, yummy.
It's 8:52. I gotta go home. It's almost 9 o'clock.
Yep, we're still live on YouTube. All right, I'm going to post on the page. Everybody post that we are still live on YouTube.
Yeah, somebody said Facebook must not like hemp talk. Apparently not. Well. All right, so we're going to keep going. So you say the oils are your best-selling?
The oil's the best selling thing. And then after that, the oils, then the flour, of course, because we
Right.
smoke a lot of the flour, and then edibles. We sell a ton of edibles every day.
Really?
We
Yeah.
bake every night.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Oh, so y'all make them there?
Yes,
No, we actually go to Wendy's house
My
and we
house.
bake fresh every night.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's fresh baked.
Everything, even our protein, everything is done.
Yeah,
well, not
we
our
do it.
protein, it's not as far as our the powder goes, but like all of the post-workout and pre-workout things that we do. Yeah, we make all of them.
Holy cow.
And we make them where they actually
And we
taste
do
good.
special
They don't taste
requests.
like chalk.
We
We
do
make
special-
birthday cakes.
Yeah, birthday
We infuse
cupcakes,
turkeys over Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Casseroles.
All right,
we
y'all know
infuse it all.
I did not know.
Yes, we don't do anything pre-made in the store except for that one pack of gummies. Is because we've made our own gummies. We do make gummies
Chill
for
gummies?
people.
Yes, the chill gummies. They're great.
They're fantastic.
Oh, sorry, Chill Plus.
Chill
Yes.
Plus, those are awesome. But we make our own gummies. But the thing about them is they have to be refrigerated because they're all natural.
But the ones we make are keto friendly.
yeah. So we like to have good stuff in there as well
That
as like
is-
sweet stuff.
That is crazy that y'all make it at your house.
Yes, my
Yes.
house every single night.
That's a lot of work.
It's crazy. We work
We
like
enjoy it,
16
though.
hours a day.
That's a
y'all.
lot of work.
Well, we get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and usually when we lay down, it's like 10:30. You know, like it's like done. Like that isn't like lay down in the bed. That's like done. Then to bed.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
Like we're setting our alarms and we're like, okay, if I'm going to bed now and I get up at 4, like I've got 4 hours and 32 minutes of sleep. I'm like, okay, how fast can you lay down and go to sleep?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Power sleeping.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's so busy and the phone starts ringing like at 5 because I'm goofy and I'll put like some kind of Facebook, like the sunrise or something on there, and everybody's like, oh, she's up, let's go. And I'm like, oh my God, not yet.
How did you start like getting these recipes for the powders and the gummies? Did you just Pinterest?
Pinterest.
I see.
99.9% of everything we got was off of Pinterest as far as like recipes go.
Right.
And Bong Appetit. Have y'all ever seen that show?
Uh-uh.
It's Bong Appetit is fabulous.
I have seen that.
It's a show that basically started out of, if I'm not mistaken, this older lady grew cannabis, or her daughter did, yada 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 yada. And they started had this little bitty weed pantry. Like it wasn't like nothing, like a little like 3x3, whatever,
Right.
and they would do their little show. Now their weed pantry is like a 10x12, and like all the people like send their stuff in so they can sample it. So it's
And
like
they
really
cook
cool.
everything.
And then they show some kind of like specialty bud, and they roll it in like this amazing like tobacco leaf that's been cured. It's like $1,000
But
bucks.
they make
It is-
everything out of it, from ice cream. They'll show you how they make what
Ice cream, pizza. I mean,
I'm just behind the
anything.
curve here. I didn't know they had these things.
Oh, we make everything with CBD. Like we do our popcorn, we do our toast. Oh man, we do everything with CBD.
What though?
Yeah. And CBD is kind of cool because if you eat it in the mornings and you're going to be awake and do what you need to do, you
Yeah.
can still function and do what you need to do.
It kinda gives you
If you
the-
eat it at night, your body automatically knows that you're going to bed, so it relaxes you. So we do it like 45 minutes before we go to bed. So like when we go to sleep, we go to realm a lot quicker because we're already so
you hit it
relaxed.
quick and sleep through the night.
And we
you
have
get up and
really
you feel
vivid.
good.
We have vivid dreams that are like
Colorful.
very,
colorful.
Photo!
Hello,
What's
Bo.
up, man?
Yeah, we're live. We're always live, son. Wow, that is.
It's like I'm sneaking this way.
So how long does it take to say cook a batch of gummies that
Hello,
you'll?
Chris.
Do you make them like okay? We're pretty sure we're gonna sell 20 bags of gummies tomorrow. How long does it take you to cook those?
It's usually as far as mixing up the gummy mix, about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then from there, it's just refrigerator
Just chill
time. Chill time.
Chill time.
So it's not long. Brownies, we've gotten good. Like the first day that we done the bacon, it took us hours. Like to make nothing hardly. Now we're down to like we can whip out like cookies and brownies,
Brownies,
mini-
cupcakes,
It's like
cake.
we're just talking. We have fun. Like we record it sometimes because it's just funny as shit.
Yeah.
Because we're in there and we're like throwing flour and doing our thing. But we'll whip this shit up so fast that we're just like, wow.
So do you like churn the butter like old timey with facial stalls?
The butter.
No, we don't
we're
go
not
that
butter
far. Basically, cook it down.
No, the commercial.
You're not Amish.
No, we're not Amish. We have a lot of Amish
No, but
farmers.
we have
love
Amish
you.
farmers in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Really?
No,
I don't think they're
we have we have about. You'd be surprised.
I see what you did
60
there.
acres.
Why are Amish watching? What's wrong with it?
They don't.
No, they go to Walmart and watch
And
this.
they stand in the TVs at Walmart and watch.
Yeah.
They don't have. They don't
Yeah.
have. This show is not on at Walmart.
I promise you.
Because they probably kick us off
we
to
get
their
them on our
Facebook.
Facebook and we let them see like what we're doing.
Yeah.
And when we go to their houses
It's
and we
probably
hang out with
'cause
them,
I was
we
making
show
Oh, they
them.
get
Bulls
excited
with.
too.
They love it. The Wendy's, and we're like, yeah. They call us the hemp girls. So
The hemp girls?
Yeah,
The
hemp
hemp
girls.
girls.
Like,
Sorry,
we go into Kentucky, like, there's them hemp girls.
Yeah,
and
we
we hear
went to
people
the
talking.
Kentucky Expo, and as we're walking through, it's like, hey, there's the hemp girls. We're
Oh,
like,
so y'all are like famous. They're more famous.
No,
than
we're
we
not
are.
famous.
no,
but
we're not
Famouser.
famous.
Well, I don't
but-
know.
Famouser than we
More
are.
famouser than Captain Kangaroo.
No, we ain't famous.
We just like, I don't know.
Hey, people
We
in
just like,
Kentucky.
hey.
Well, we do a lot of work up there. We're like most of our farms are there. We have a lot in Tennessee too, but we have the majority of them in Kentucky. We have like 40-something acres that is just our Amish, and we like they're really cool people
Do
to
y'all
work with.
go up there and
Yes. So we supply.
so
all
that's
the,
why when you're on the card in the Facebook Lives.
That's
Yes.
when we're usually in Kentucky.
I gotcha.
Yeah, we
that
go
makes
a
sense
lot because we supply all their plant material. We give them education. We have them all the way through the process. We do all their testing.
They
Then
harvest
we
it.
Harvest. We dry on
We
site.
dry it, we sell, we take it, and we sell it.
We've already got it
got
sold.
it gone.
Y'all
It's already
freaking-
gone.
Y'all
Yeah.
freaking big timers over here.
We work.
Plants aren't
it.
even in the ground yet, and we've already got it sold.
Dang.
I mean, it's sold. In product
Yeah.
sold. We just put up a greenhouse, y'all. We're so excited. Y'all got to come out to Little Mountain Farms. That's the farm that I have.
Makes it easier.
Where's it at?
Little Mountain Farms is in Hillsboro.
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 On Little Mountain Road. We're so excited.
I know that's it.
We
I know
actually
exactly
have
where that's at.
a 40 by 95. No.
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
it's a 40
Yeah,
by
it's a
95,
40 by 95.
greenhouse that we just put in.
That's awesome.
So-
Congratulations.
Thank
you.
We're gonna grow the biggest and baddest plants, man. We're gonna love them babies. We're gonna sing to them. We got a sound system.
We got a sound
everything.
system in
We
there, so our
rocking
babies
it.
get
These
music,
babies gonna
so
be
we can love on
loved.
them.
Okay, so I have a biological
Father.
reason.
Okay.
No, not anymore.
She's like, no, don't have one of them.
No, he died. Reason for the whole when you sing to your plants
Yes.
is that you're close to them and you're breathing on them, so your breath produces a trillion, whatever, parts of carbon dioxide, and that's what helps the plants grow. So just on them,
Just go around.
just breathe on them.
We're just going around blowing our plants.
And I heard from a scientisty kind of person, Jeff Holt, that's
the way it's
what.
done.
I learned that at Plants and Pints at Harvest.
I think Jeff Holt would be scientisty.
That's the word I wanted to hear repeated.
Scientisty?
Scientisty.
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 He's
It's a lot of
Jeff
science.
is definitely scientist-y.
Yes, he is.
We just put Y's and I's on whatever we want.
He's
like however.
scientist-ish.
Scientist-ish. Oh, you added all kinds of
Scientist-ish.
extras on that one.
Yes. But yes, there you go.
So there you have it.
So not our fans anymore. We're just gonna have all of our people just blowing our plants.
There you go.
Hey,
I have
These
a-
are freshly blown plants.
Yay.
So you guys have farmers
Yes.
that supply you, and you're going to start supplying yourselves as well.
Well, we supply all the we supply a vast majority of the clones, and then Vital Farms produces the rest of our clones for us. It's all the same strands of clones, and we provide them to all the farmers, and then we help them through the growing process, the testing, that kind of thing. Then we come out, we harvest, we dry on site, we strip on site, then we weigh it.
Yeah, we've got portable
take
dryers
it.
that we take down there to dry on site.
Yeah.
That way they get their weight before we even pull off their property.
So they get to
And get their batch number.
and they can follow it through the system, and they know when we sell it, we have a stop and loss, so they get to make a really good amount of money. But if the market trends really up, then that company that has purchased the oil from us has to go more with market trends. But we only can drop down to a certain point, so our farmers always have a guaranteed income from each acreage. So we help stabilize the market so that the hemp farmers don't get just basically screwed over, and we actually have a viable farm for our farmers.
We want to take
a
care of them because they're
viable
the ones putting the sweat
crop.
into it.
Sure.
Yeah. And they always get screwed, y'all. Like,
Yeah,
it
they do
takes
the hard part.
60
They do.
pounds
Yeah.
of freaking soybeans to make $4. That is bull honky.
Yeah.
And anybody that's out there that is getting offered like $2 and $3, $4, $5, $6 a pound, you are a fool if you take it, because there is way more money than that in it. We've told everybody, because don't destroy a great market.
Yeah.
Like, don't go out there and just rip it to shreds and like screw our farmers over, and the broker makes a crap load of money. The oil man. I mean, you can. It's crazy.
Everybody can do okay.
Yes,
Yeah. Everybody can do
You don't
more
have
than
to pay
okay.
them minimal. You should be able to make about $14,000 per profit, the lowest minimal
Per
you'll
acre.
ever make. And if you make any less than that, don't take it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Sharing secrets there.
Well, no, it's just a point
It's
of
just-
like
yeah.
just don't. We care so much about the market and how it is,
Yeah.
and like making sure that we have.
Good material, a
And-
good stable market, and that our farmers are took care of. We won't have any issues. There won't be no bottom dropout.
Right.
Well, it's hard to do. We can't do it by ourselves.
So
I thought that was a
y'all
Motley Crue video at first.
Did too. I was like,
And
why
that-
is she doing a live right now?
were y'all nervous about going in to the CBD market? Were you?
No.
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 Not at all?
No, I just knew. Like when people started coming in the store, and it just all kind of formed. Like
The way it came together was just
is you had to do it. We didn't have a choice. We got pushed. Like we got pushed. Like literally, our business grew so much we got pushed out of what we were doing and had to take space over the other.
Right.
Sure.
That people just started coming, and
Do what?
we've had a blast with it.
That's good.
Well, not just a blast. We've helped so many people. We've enjoyed
no, I
every bit
won't.
of it,
Okay.
and it's nice to be happy.
Well, I'll explain.
and to see other
a
people
minute.
so happy when you see them first come in.
and they like mum drum
And they're different. I mean, some of them there's been a couple of people. I mean, ready to really take their own life, and then 2 weeks later, they on top of the world. I
They
mean,
like
just
posting stuff on Facebook, starting support
Starting
groups,
support
and all this stuff. And
groups.
we're like, oh
and
my
it's people
God, you don't
wouldn't
know.
even imagine. I mean,
We've got
just-
alcoholics that come in there that you would never believe of. We have all kinds of crazy things.
Wait, this helps alcoholics?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can help just about anything. There's not a whole lot that we haven't found that we couldn't help.
Oh, wow.
So far,
It
but
kind of
there's
takes
a combination.
It takes that craving away. It reroutes in your mind, kind of like with the opioids.
Yeah.
When you take the oil, your brain's like, oh, this is really working well. And then when you try to take the other, it's like, no, we don't need this. This is firing right. So you really don't want it.
But here's the thing: we don't let you just come in and buy CBD products from us. We ask you what's going on with you. We design a regimen for you to use. And we ask you to journal. We want you to journal everything.
Right.
Come back in 2 weeks. We'll talk again. Then we'll rediscuss where we're at. Because not everything works for everybody. Everybody's metabolism is different. So therefore, this doesn't all work the same for everyone. So we're constantly adjusting. But as long as you'll stick with it, we're really successful.
So you're not just peddling the stuff. You're actually
We care.
We won't peddle
Right.
it. If somebody just
No.
comes in and tries just to get something, you're not going to get it because you're wasting your money.
right.
It's not doing you any good, and it's not doing us any good as far as our, what we're trying to accomplish. So you're going to come in, and you're going to spend some time with us when nobody really minds.
Most of them are really excited.
We get a
'cause
lot
they're
of
like,
visitors.
you actually care, and they didn't know. Like if you've got, we'll even ask your family history because if you've got like
Wow.
Alzheimer's and stuff
Yeah.
like that runs in your family, the CBD can't stop it. Where it's at, but if you take it before it starts, it can.
Slow down
If
progression.
somebody's
Oh, wow.
progressing with it, you can slow down that progression of it.
Damn.
We've got all kinds of cool things. We can help with, I mean, even like with sexual things. I mean, that's the cool part. Like you have it, yeah. Like if you're having, she said, oh yeah. So if I'm gonna put it out there because like that's a huge thing in marriage. There's always money or sex is the issues, right? So we can help with the sex. We can't help with the money unless you want to grow hemp with us. But we can.
He
help
ain't
with
said
that
a
part.
word in 20 damn minutes. You said the word sexual, he pops up. Oh,
That's important to everybody.
But you
say
have-
it's not.
Yeah, you'll have husbands and wives coming in together
you
and then
sit
at
down,
different
buddy.
times asking.
I got excited. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Wendy.
You're fine. Well, no.
Sex. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Damn it, boy. What's wrong with you?
But we've come up with some fantastic things to help with, libido both ways. Kind of help. It's absolutely wonderful.
Hey, we've
saved some marriages, so y'all come
Yeah.
down and see us if you need some help with that way. Because I promise you, your wife will come in, your husband come in, whatever you may be, and we'll talk to both of you, and we will make sure you're good.
Make sure you're well
Fuck
taken care of.
eugenics. That's what I'm saying. Everybody needs Frank Thomas's help. We just need to go
Just
see
come
the
see
Wendy.
us.
Go
Look
see the
at
Wendy.
all you need.
the E's, not the I's.
Yeah. Exactly.
And the Y and the I.
The one
But
yeah.
4.
my mama said,
What?
Sweet potato.
He done dropped his pen.
Eli,
Well, I got the A and
How
the
are
O
you?
on my hand from the.
do you need a beer?
It's slippery.
Not the bread.
I'm
It is-
feeling like I need
it
to be
is-
doing something.
Yeah, can I get a beer?
Yeah.
Thanks, Tooth. Eli said for you to get me a beer.
I didn't hear that.
Well, he looked at me and it meant, hey, tell Tooth to get a beer.
off just
Go ahead and grab me one too, Tooth.
Well, I don't know. You just
Andrea?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Hey,
You can throw it.
Cecil, in case you didn't know, Big Al's trying to suck you into a political conversation.
No, that's not gonna happen, Big Al.
It's like, I'm not going to do it.
Good luck.
Not today.
Good luck. Yeah, John Richardson tried that outside of Harvest one night. Ask him how that worked out for him.
How'd it work out for him?
It didn't. It didn't at all.
Well,
So the CBD business going great. Y'all are apparently doing really well, helping
Yes.
people, and that is awesome. You know, it's a local company, which we try to support local companies best we can. Are you guys going to the concert April 12th?
Yes, we
of
are.
course.
All right, so
we
we're-
got ours. We got,
We are.
we got 6 tickets. So we make
Yeah,
sure.
well, it's easy for y'all. You can just buy shit from yourself and go.
It's like, here, well, come down. We'll send you some
Yeah.
stuff. You can get your tickets out.
You can get your tickets from us.
Okay. So I'm just this YouTube feed is weird, different than the.
isn't that weird?
We're
Yeah.
fixing to launch like a YouTube
Just
channel.
so-
and
We
we are
are.
completely confused about the whole thing.
Yeah, we're not sure
So
how
are
it
we.
goes. So.
We can't help you there. Sorry.
Yeah, oh, dang,
We're on one right now.
So we can learn together.
If y'all want to share our YouTube
We're on
video
episode
right
96.
now.
We can't get the sound right at the beginning every time.
It changes every time. You do it.
Just so everyone knows, the basketballs are no longer in the tournament.
They lost.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, damn it, man.
No.
Yeah, so we done 96 episodes. We'll do it. We'll do a show and not touch a thing. Next week, come out here. Doesn't work.
You know what that means, Eli?
What the crap?
Kentucky won't have to play them.
Who?
Kentucky won't have to play
Never
them.
heard of him.
Shut up.
It's baseball season anyway. Who cares?
Batter up.
That's right. Go Braves. So
Sports.
yeah, sports. So yeah, we champion the local businesses. We do much as we can. You know, try to help everybody out. Share. the
We like to
pages.
promote.
Yeah.
That's awesome. We have to help each other.
Well, it's
yeah.
great. You know, and the downtown movement's been happening here, and me and her
awesome.
were on the front porch talking the other night about people from our generation are doing their own things now.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
very
you guys
much.
are doing your
Yeah.
thing. We got the show. Dustin's got his shop.
Right.
Ellen's got Harvest. Other guys are doing stuff on Facebook and YouTube, which is great because, you know, most of it seemed like, you know, me, Eli, Johnny, we all did car stuff. But now everybody's going to you know, doing their own thing, buying, you know, their own business.
They saw the error of their ways.
Yeah, they did. No shit.
Yeah.
Unless my boss is listening.
Yeah, unless any of my bosses are listening.
Strike that.
You know, that's awesome you guys are doing that. And just jumped in.
Shut
It sounds
up.
like you're doing, you started September and you're already doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just happened. I mean, it just took off and like everybody like okay.
It got a life of its own.
Apparently
And we
so.
started coming from we've had people from Canada call. I mean, like
Hey.
we had
wow.
Somebody
crazy.
called us from Australia the other day.
I mean, it's just all over. Oh, well, they found out, they heard about that we're the hemp girls, or they want to grow our product, or
Somebody
they
told
found
them
out
to watch
that
our
we care,
videos.
or
That's cool.
my such and such has died of cancer, and we heard that you had really good success with yada yada yada. And
I'm about to say, there was some guy from Nova Scotia who didn't know what you were all about. It's a little bit lacking there.
We've only got one listener in Australia, and you guys got people calling you from Australia.
yes,
Hey.
it's
And that was probably an
it's
accident.
happened-
Let them listen to us.
It happened really fast. Like if we're
Don't
trying to
like
figure out
Canada.
how to like
Pitter patter.
brand
Let's
ourselves
get at
and do
her.
this,
Yeah.
we keep getting told, but we're not.
trying
Like,
to be
it's like
polite.
this too much. We're like we don't know.
It's a whole lot of new.
To be
So we
fair,
actually
Sorry.
got with a guy today,
Sorry.
and we're actually got it's Carroll Media Company, which is actually going to start
yeah,
doing.
Nathan?
Yeah, so he's going to start doing it. It's because we're fixing to do. Well,
Oh, what are y'all going to start doing?
let me tell you,
Sexual!
we said we help with sex. No, that's all we're doing.
Not that way. No.
Is this going to be an X hamster?
Come on down to the shop.
Come down to the shop. Sarah, no.
That's a misleading intro.
Yeah. Okay, y'all, this is so funny because you know what? Y'all know we're in the
I'm
corner.
sorry.
This is this kind of show, so I'm going to say it. We're on the corner, right? You know, we've been she for so long, and everything, all of our companies are she. If you no matter what
Yeah.
you break it down to, it's she. So we're just like, hey, we want to plant tulips out on the corner. This is going to sound so bad. We're like,
Tulips,
why don't you
I
come
know.
on down to she and see our tulips on the corner? So
Wait just a second. Bull, where are you at right now?
I'm Googling that shit right now.
Well, I would
we're like, would that be so cool?
say Bull's already over half mast. That's where Bull's at.
I am half white there.
Yeah. He's like,
You can't tell.
But isn't that kind of
Size
catchy?
of
Come check out she on the corner's tulips.
Bull's no
That's
longer
all.
breathing hard. He's yeah.
I'm Googling.
You okay?
I'm getting educated over here.
I've got tulips.
See, we on the corner with tulips. That's a new genre.
Well, I've not seen you this fired up. And
Did you
Ever.
hear what she said?
I said it. We've
You
always
normally
said
have to go to Bourbon Street to see that shit. It's right here in our downtown.
oh my god.
Especially like tulip flowers.
It is part of the movement. So.
We are a whole new generation. Like, what did anybody else expect from our generation? It's gonna take over, okay?
You make a good point.
Yeah.
there.
I mean, look at all of us that are actually doing something. Did you expect any of us to do what we're doing?
No.
Like honestly, like 20 years ago, like hell
No,
no.
I was good at doing nothing.
Me too.
Yeah. I was awesome
Yeah, I
at it.
pretty much expected to be doing what I was doing.
I had no clue. Like I had no
part of this.
direction.
I'm about to open a business.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do it. What you
Why
gonna do,
not?
man?
What are you gonna do?
Live your
I don't
dream. What you get at?
What's your goal?
Probably file bankruptcy.
He's like, this show rack up every
He's going to deliver on Saturdays. is what it sounds like.
I'm about to fuck up my wife's credit.
We all going on vacation. It's our trip to Destin.
We all going to do.
Go big or go home, right, Ashley?
We want some of that
She said now.
Thinking I'm pretty comfortable in the life I live. Don't work tomorrow.
That's cool in the middle class right
You
now.
got pep talks right at the house, bro. You'll be all right.
She's like, get your ass up and go to work.
That's your lottery win right there. Just let you know.
And she can cook, bro.
I know.
Yeah,
As
you
evident
better
these damn
keep that.
cookies.
As long as you keep riding the groceries, you're good to go. You have to go to work.
Somebody groceries, you in trouble.
Yeah, we all in trouble because we're all gonna be fat as shit. Especially put some of that butter in there. We're done.
I like butter.
You do like butter, don't you?
Boy, I do.
You do. All right, we're gonna veer off of this. We're gonna ask you some questions that we ask all of our guests.
Don't
Oh,
say it in
yay.
a hateful manner.
I'm not. I don't. Do I come off hateful?
No, I just have hateful speech, or I mean, I,
Oh yeah, we'll get kicked off YouTube then.
No, we're not
Watch your
monetized, so we can
mouth.
say whatever the hell we want.
Yeah.
What that?
Give me
What?
Wendy Barton.
Okay.
Give me your top 5 favorite bands of all time.
Oh wow! I knew I was gonna get asked this. So I really thought about it.
Yeah.
I was
We
like,
did.
what makes
We
me
sat
happy?
there and
What makes
actually
me have
came
fun?
together.
You know what I mean? What has meaning? So one is AC/DC, of course, because you know how many fun times I've had to that shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
7.
You shook me all out long.
I love that. The seven.
That's the right answer. That's a damn good guess.
Is that right?
I mean,
Did I get it?
Yeah.
Good job, man. Good
Tell me he's
job.
won, Alex.
Yeah.
Not shit.
What is 7? What is 7?
You won us getting kicked off Facebook tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're trying. Let's see. So what is that? Like,
CCR.
of course, that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
good.
always good. We listen to a crap load of Chingy every day.
Yeah, we on Chingy radio a lot.
because that just gets us pumped up. I mean, come on.
Chingy.
What is Chingy?
I like the way you move
Where'd
it
you
right
get
there.
Right there.
You know Chingy. You know
So
Chingy.
that's dope.
It's like when you go to the club, you know, the stuff that's been playing like for
Like
the last
Chingy
20
and
years,
Nelly.
still playing.
Right,
That kind of
Chingy.
stuff.
Yeah, they were together.
We just like,
Oh, so Chingy's not a person?
well, Chingy is a person.
Oh.
But like, we listen to like Chingy radio.
It's like
So it's
time
a
traveling
mixture.
back to millennium days.
It's not quite like going back. Yeah, exactly. That's
Go to
what it is.
Millennium.
So we get
Don't even stagger out.
I just went there and please take me away. I just went there and don't go there
Go
again.
back to
No.
Alabama days.
Oh my
Yeah, we
goodness.
go far back.
Didn't you break some handcuffs outside the Millennium?
Broke some handcuffs and turned over a cop car.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, I was
Travis
there.
went crazy
I seen
roid
it.
rage style, but he wasn't even on roids.
I think it started my divorce.
Then.
Hey, congratulations.
Yeah. Well, it was
One of my-
like 20 years. I don't know. It's
One of my
yeah,
favorite-
how old am I? It's a long time ago.
One of my favorite stories about Millennium is I hadn't been in town in a while and I come in and Rufus Murray,
Oh, God.
he caught me. And so anyway, I'm in the passenger seat and Rufus caught and he yelled and he was like, "Bull!" And of course, drunk and everybody's trying to leave and he comes over to the passenger side door and he starts talking to me and of course everybody else is trying to leave. Well, we don't care because we run the town as arrogant drunk people do. So the person behind us starts honking the horn and getting very inappropriate. And so Rufus is like, "Hold on one second," and goes back to inquire why the individuals behind us are honking the horn and cussing.
No
And so Rufus goes walking. I have to walk behind him. And it leads to a very, very fun scenario that you used to have when you were younger. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
One of those
Very.
were too old to do.
Oh, my goodness, too old to do it now. Oh, my goodness.
I don't want to take an ass whooping.
Oh my gosh!
You know?
Yeah, like right now, all I would do
don't
is just
give one.
yeah. When people start honking now, I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I've got to go."
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, but I'm
Yeah.
late. I've got to get to wherever I'm going now. So
It's crazy.
Eli, you know how it is to be out past 12 in that scenario.
What was
don't
talking
you?
about?
No,
I was
no,
out
he
there
doesn't.
at
No, he does
the
not.
store, they
Sorry.
honk.
I'm so sorry.
I don't even know I was out. I just went home. I didn't even need no milk. I didn't even need no milk.
Right.
All right, so ACDC, CCR, Chingy Radio.
I do like it. What else do we like? I don't know. I like everything. Like Chris Stapleton, he's helped me for like the last 4 years. He's pretty cool,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Like every situation.
Saw
he's
him
got
open
a
up for
good
Yes.
Guns N' Roses.
Yes.
Years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and saw him. Look, me and my mom went and saw him, and
Not your time.
the chick who opened for him, Concrete. No, I Hope You Dance. Who sings that? Leanne
Yeah.
Womack. Leanne Womack opened for him, and to be at a concert with your mom, listening to I Hope You Dance was kind of phenomenal.
Oh, I was,
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it was pretty special.
I just
That
got
would
to
be.
see him with Justin Timberlake. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I saw
now
him
that
over
would
with
be
Justin.
And that's the best.
I
But you
win.
win.
I win.
You win. High five.
I watched it
Yeah.
on YouTube. Does that count?
That's a close enough.
I did. I watched. Actually, that was the first time I heard Chris Stapleton. Was him and Justin Timberlake's video? That song they did.
Drink you away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This will be my go to bed song after I would drink myself into a coma almost every day.
I mean, this helped me. He like.
I was
he's getting
singing the
really
shit
cool.
out of it. Man, that was great. Shit.
That was a great song.
Man,
Absolutely great song.
I've nailed it every
Probably
night.
still is.
It is.
Well, unless I sing
He's
it,
got
it's
a
really
song
not a
for
great
like
song.
everything you're going.
Yeah,
through,
he
though.
really
right now,
does.
like the last 4 years, my life's been like every time he
Like,
Gotta go?
yeah.
Some bitch, that was spot on.
Yeah.
I
You
can
repeated
always
that
repeat.
Perfect.
That's a mimic,
The
right?
other day, I
Come
just
on.
told Alexa to play Chris Stapleton, and she did not disappoint.
She did her job.
She did.
She's only got one. Do what
Yeah.
you say.
Yeah.
All right, so you got ACDC,
Hey,
CCR,
Wiretap.
Chingy Radio, Chris Stapleton.
Oh, let's see who else.
Give
I
the
like
recipe for
everybody.
pancakes.
Damn, who else is there?
Everybody.
There's a lot.
You
I like
said
Alabama
Nelly.
Shakes
Yeah.
too. dude.
Well played.
Alabama
That was a
Shakes.
great number 5. That was a very great
Yeah.
number
Like I
5.
got a classics, but then I got other things, you know, like Mumford and Sons, things like that. You know, there's
I like Mumford.
there's a lot of like underground music we listen to. So I'm so horrible about like finding out who the artist is. So if I want to know, I'll just like screenshot it on my phone every time it plays.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea.
That's
who
a good
some of these
idea.
people
But
are.
that's the majority of what we listen to. We'll put it on in the store and
because
just
we got to get
dance.
pumped up. To
We'll
do
just
these
put it
videos.
on and dance
Now,
all
do
day
y'all do
long.
Shazam or Pandora?
We're doing Pandora right now because it's the only thing we can pick up in the shop. It sucks. We can't pick up anything else in the shop. That's all. It's all to pick up and actually
Yeah,
play
judging
consistently.
me, judging me.
Sponsorship from y'all, shit.
No wonder we got some hate speech going on.
So what I
Well,
was
YouTube kick us
gonna say, like the cool thing about
YouTube,
Shazam
Pandora,
or
or
Spotify,
Cahoots.
do y'all know what
Very-
Shazam is? Where it
Yeah, go ahead.
You're at a bar. Oh, I like this song.
Yes,
I wanna know,
yeah.
do you Shazam it?
Well, yeah, I think we Spotify
Shazam.
back in the day.
Well,
yeah.
Go or
Shazam
pilot.
like will listen to the song. Well, Shazam automatically creates a playlist on Spotify, so you have your Shazam tracks on
Dude, we just found
Spotify.
two new songs the other day, man. They were pretty bad. Like Low Key, have y'all heard that? It's a
Yeah.
rap song. I really like that. I've been jamming it the last 3 days. And what's that other one we've been
Oh, I
listening
need
to?
one, yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
It's something about a woman like me.
Woman Like
You
Me.
heard that? Oh yeah, girl.
Yes,
I
that is good shit.
I'm like, yeah.
We'll stick that on in the gym
So-
and blast it.
This is terrible, but this song is stuck in my head. You just get
That just turned into a moment over there real quick.
got it.
My goodness, that was too
Wake
much
up with your boyfriend
estrogen
on
on you. Is that
board?
what it was?
The Ariana Grande song.
Wake up. Oh yeah.
20 after 9. Just saying.
She sounds like Rihanna.
She does.
But I love it.
But I so relate
It's a
to the
shitty song, but I like it
Yeah.
because it's catchy and it's stuck in my head.
I have to sing it. We've been singing it. We got like some replay. We had a dream, and they had the music going, and like, I'm sorry, it sucks in the morning. It's all it's
Yeah.
go to.
Yeah.
So we're there like. But every morning.
What in the hell was that?
We'll be
What was
like,
that?
I like to be Anne. Every morning we're in the gym, and we're like. It's time to run, right? We got these sprint 8s, so we're like, we gotta
yeah.
run. And I have my phone sitting up there, we're all jamming. Next thing you know, it slides
The
off
phone will
against
go
the wall.
flying into the wall.
So I think I
Every
slipped the
morning.
other morning. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get this phone and jump back on. I'm like, and I do like, wham! I'm like, oh shit.
It was an exciting morning
so
at the
cool.
gym.
Oh, that's
You better take that back control of your show. Is all I'm saying. You better take back control.
Sorry.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh well, we just went to Lady A's segment.
I heard
We just had another show.
Shit.
We just
Wow.
bonded.
Hey, brother, how you doing?
All right. Top 5 favorite movies of all time.
Top 5 favorite.
Movies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, curveball.
Okay, Pretty Woman automatically.
Yes.
Oh my
The
god.
Notebook. I really like The Notebook.
I'm less excited about the Notebook. I like
But
the
I
Notebook.
like it.
Yeah. Oh, so speaking of that, they are about to open a tour
Are they?
of
Look
all
how
of
frustrated
the
Travis is.
spots of the Notebook, so
Okay.
you can actually go take a tour of the
He's so
Notebook.
angry.
Oh, cool. So I can go burn it down.
No.
No.
He is.
Yes.
Yeah, burn it down.
I'll
Good
only,
movie.
I'll only go if Ryan
at
Gosling
it.
is there. Or actually Rachel McAdams. I like to
If
see her
Ryan
too.
Gosling's there,
Exactly.
I go hang out with him and tell him, hey, you're a shithead. We're making a stupid fucking movie.
Wow.
They just like, I hate Barks.
Yeah. And then we'd have beer and laugh about it. It'd be
He
great.
don't like none of the other damn movies. I have to say it. I like Still Magnolias.
Stop the
That's a girl with.
Oh, still is that?
Still Magnolias is still one of my favorites.
So now that house is also a
There you
thing
go.
you can go see now.
That-
They've opened the house up as a B&B.
Oh, you know, I like
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah. So still
You'll enjoy it. It's
Magnolias,
fine.
Pretty
Keep
Woman,
it butter. I
Notebook.
think it's try the butter.
Dazed and Confused. 'Cause I
Here,
really
put
like
that-
that.
Oh, we got another Dazed and
I really
Confused.
like Dazed and Confused. That's funny. What else do I like? I don't watch a lot of TV, guys. Like, I don't watch a lot of movies and stuff. Like, that's just not my thing. I'm
Well,
like,
you
more
just
trying to
got
figure
one
out
more.
like how they grow the best hemp all the time or something crazy.
You're watching YouTube videos about the best
all
grow
the time,
lots.
yeah. Like we always. I mean, I don't watch
Look.
a lot of stuff like movies and stuff. I don't
You
retain.
got,
I
you
don't
got
retain
4.
them either.
You got 4. You got one more.
Now,
What's
used
the other
to, my
one?
favorite used to be Sin City. I love,
That's a good movie.
I like
I like
Sin
Sin
City. That one was really good.
Let's see. What's the other movie I really like? Oh, Beautiful Minds. I really like that movie.
Oh, that
That's a
is
good
like,
one.
that's probably one of my really favorite movies to watch because I really
Great movie.
Make
Yeah.
you think.
Yeah. So
All right. So now we have this one. It's the burning question.
That's them. Look at there. Inspiration bracelets.
We usually most of the guests we have on our guys.
Yeah.
So, but we like to get the female perspective of this question.
Okay.
Okay. Usually, I'm gonna word it different when I ask you because you're all
Wow, we actually get treated
We're
like
ladies.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Watch out. We're always working in a man's world. Like I say, hey, what you want to think about this? He's never like.
If I said it that way, y'all might cut me. I don't know.
No, that's just.
I mean, I know y'all, but I don't know you.
Right, we are.
Somebody else talking about cutting somebody today.
Because we were talking about the parties at your house back in the day.
Oh.
You know how many parties of those I went to?
Huh.
0.
Oh, you. Well,
But I was friends with him,
I'm so sorry.
Johnny, and Levi.
Oh, so y'all, you got left. How did that even happen? I've always wondered, like, how we didn't. I mean, you were always around, but like,
Not a clue.
nuh-uh. We had some hell of some parties at the house.
And off air, I will tell you a great story that one of the parties that happened. At my house.
like-
I wasn't there, but I know the story.
Does it have Christmas lights in it?
It does.
I knew it.
I forgot I was there until he told the story. I was like, wait, he come with me that night. He come with me.
I wasn't even there, and I know everything about the story. And there's another story behind that because of that.
Are you talking about wrapping
I don't know
Levon up
which
in Christmas
story.
lights?
I mean, y'all should have been there that night. We were so. His ass when you were passed out on my water bed.
Oh yeah, we know that one too. And there's candy cane involved.
I'm telling all that
They
story.
put a candy cane in his butt.
And I bet you didn't tell the whole version either.
Who needs enemies when you got
But
friends
you
who'll
gotta
stick a
leave
candy cane up
something
your ass and wrap you
for
in
the
Christmas
book.
lights?
Leave
Pull them
something
in.
for the memoirs. Oh my goodness, guys.
I'm gonna write a book and I'm gonna call it.
That was kind of before cell phone days.
Yes, ma'am. You know why?
You'd have
Because
to
my
have
mom is like a
camera.
big pussy fart. It's embarrassing. It's uncontrollable. It's funny. I can't help it, but it's great.
It's embarrassing, but it's funny. I love it. Oh my gosh, that is
That's
great.
what I've been saying. We'll write this book for years. I don't really. I mean, if y'all know my life, I have a lot to write about because I've experienced it all.
So the burning question we ask everybody.
What?
All right, when the guys, I ask them who would they rather be, but who would you rather be with? Dalton from Roadhouse,
Okay.
Patrick Swayze character, or Johnny Castle from Dirty Dancing, also a Patrick Swayze character.
Easy.
Oh, Roadhouse. He's
Roadhouse.
bad.
Yeah.
His. Yeah. I've never really picked the good guys.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, I watched that movie like as an adult for the first time a weekish ago,
Oh, it's totally different.
and
as an adult.
and I've only watched him ask that question 50 fucking times.
What's the deal behind the question?
No, I just know that Johnny was.
What
a
is
big
it? Like, where did that originate
I have no,
from?
I don't remember. I just
Like, I
thought
just wanna
about it
know.
one night because Roadhouse was my favorite movie as a kid because I could see Kill Lynch's boobies.
Brad Davis is fine.
Oh,
Oh,
Brad Davis is phoning.
so
Hey, Brad Davis.
Go ahead, Brad.
it
You're live.
started
I hate you.
in
You know
the
that.
infancy of the show, and I just because Johnny Lowry was a big Johnny Castle fan because he's gay.
Yeah, it's live. You're on here.
Lowry, not Castle. And
love you,
so
Johnny. We
I
love
think
Johnny.
that kind of just like I'm a Roadhouse guy. He's a Dirty Dancing guy, and I'm like,
very much.
yeah, I
know
wonder.
that.
And I like Patrick Swayze, and I'm like, yeah, let's see where this goes. I think maybe that's how it happened. I'm not really sure. I don't remember. I was pretty drunk, so I don't remember.
He's like, man, I just got this
What's that? You're not
infatuation with
messing up.
Patrick
You're live.
Swayze.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I like pretty. Yeah. Point Break's a good movie. And,
Chris, is he live?
But once again, it's about the character.
Yeah, it's a character
not
person.
Patrick Swayze.
It's like if you've seen
in
the
general.
movie
doesn't.
Every Which Way But Loose with Clint Eastwood, where he plays Fido Beto,
You should have.
and he has the
There's-
orangutan with him.
Orange
Yeah.
time.
Can't treat people
Okay,
that way.
my question. This is
You shouldn't
a friend of
treat
mine,
people
Spring
that
Hill,
way.
brought this one up. He said, "Okay, who would win in a fight between Dalton from Roadhouse and Philo Beto from that movie, from Every Which Way But Loose? Not Patrick Swayze and Clint Eastwood,
But the characters.
but the character.
Oh, he had the ape, so he's
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
don't involved. They did not fight.
No, but he's got him there in his corner. So like, he's
And his mama totes a shotgun.
See, I'd have to go to that side too. I
And
mean,
he whipped the entire Black
The whole Black Widow's biker club. You see Bodog chimed in right there.
and he stayed in that circle while he did it
telling you.
too.
I could whip the entire Black Widow.
No, you could not.
bring it on. He done challenged you
All
right
I'm saying
now.
is
You continue to say
We
that.
want all the A actors from like 1960.
It's 8 Black Widows. They're Nazis, Travis.
Bull, when's the last time you watched that movie?
They're Nazis.
Bull, when's the last time you watched that movie?
All I know is that Dalton had to have Sam Elliott get his back, even to get through Terry Funk. I know you're gonna say he whooped Terry Funk's ass. He also had Wade Garrett come in and help him.
Yes.
I'm just
Yes.
saying,
Say he whipped Terry
Clyde,
Funk's-
the orangutan, did not help Philo Beto with the entire.
Black Widow. All he did was raise his arms and
Did Wade
all the hell he
rip
did.
that dude's throat out?
Oh my God! You always resort back to murder. You resort back to murder.
I'm not the only one that does that. Y'all blame me. And I do the Terry Funk thing because it's funny because Sylvester Stallone whipped his ass over the top.
See, I didn't know that.
He's in every movie he gets his ass whipped. So
I'm just saying, Philo
hilarious.
Beto did not
Philo
help.
Beto. And I mean, and look, you see Wendy, how passionate she is?
She's like, yeah, without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
It is without a doubt. Okay, all right. All right, ladies, ladies on the panel, and it is, a man takes you on a date and he's like, hold on, I don't want to try to kiss you. I'm not going to take you to dinner, but would you please go with me to break into a zoo to get my orangutan laid?
I probably would go.
You would go. At what point, what did Dalton do? Dalton was like, oh, here, I'm going to go have coffee and dance with my old man friend.
Don't mind that stop sign shoved into my car window.
Yeah. Oh, yes, honey, I need a ride, please. May I have a ride and then dance with my old mentor? And where Philo Beto goes, hey, girl, I need to get my orangutan laid. You want to break into a zoo?
Yes.
Yeah,
Orange
and
can.
how well did it work out for Jay and Silent Bob when they went and stole the orangutan?
Now here you go bringing in different characters. You cannot cross-breed characters. What is wrong with you?
It's my show.
Oh, yeah, my bad. He can crossbreed whatever he wants.
Inbreed, whatever he wants to do. You can say his cousin was his sister earlier.
Valid point. Valid point, Wendy.
Yeah.
She may be. I don't know. I hope Sarah's not watching. I'm kidding. Go straight. Seriously, cut my throat.
That's what I gotta say.
Straight cut my throat. All right. Well, those. You got one question right. The other question you got entirely wrong, but that's fine.
Well,
Hey,
and I'll ask you this
all
one.
fake numbers.
yeah.
Y'all seen Rocky 3, Rocky 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Who won the fight, Clubber Lang or Ivan Drago from Rocky 4, the Russian? Mr. T, not Mr. T, but Mr. T's character versus Dolph Lundgren's
This is
character.
so easy.
So easy.
The white guy did, right?
Yeah.
That would be Russian. That would be
Between
Russian.
Mr. T, they didn't fight in the movies, but between Mr. T's character and Dolph Lundgren's character in Rocky 3 and 4, who do you think would win in a fight? They never fought.
Brad the Russian.
That's wrong. That's the wrong answer.
Oh no, Mr. T's a badass. He
No,
wears
he's
all
not.
that game.
I don't know. That
He's
Russian was like a big old brick wall. I mean,
He's
I don't know,
Superman.
he's got the hood in him. I'd have to go with Mr. T.
He couldn't make the third round.
He's from Chicago.
I understand, but Dalton rips the guy's throat out and kills him. Ivan Drago beat a man to death with gloves
In the
on
first
his
2
hands.
rounds.
Gloves on his hands, and you got no
But
love
it's
for
Mr.
Ivan
T.
Drago?
I don't have to go with him.
Dog's gonna rip Clubber Lang's throat out.
He
We
couldn't
gonna go
make it
next
past
round.
the 3rd round, Wendy. The 3rd round. That's all Rocky had to do.
But it's like picking between like the Incredible Hulk and
What's wrong with y'all?
Spider-Man, you know what I mean?
Man,
Which is Incredible Hulk without a doubt.
What the hell? I feel about it.
well, if it's in between a fist fight, the Incredible Hulk, if it's climbing walls, Spider-Man. So it depends on what they do.
No, because Spider-Man would beat the walls.
Like
That's
Incredible
crazy,
Hulk
stretching
can
blind.
like jump.
Blinded by-
Yes, he can jump up. He can jump up walls.
Shove his big old fingers into the glass.
Yeah.
Call him
Yeah.
Incredible. Or he'd say, I'm Thad Robert Barton. He-Man! Sorry.
She just did that on public.
It's all right.
She did that.
he's
up,
not
He-Man?
watching. No worries.
Okay, all right, all right, all right.
Watching now.
Yeah. That's my little brother. Well, he ain't so little, but he's my little brother.
I know he ain't so little no more. My goodness,
I used
he's
to call
on
him
swole.
Thud.
Thud.
Thud. And then Mushmouth.
He's, oh, kiss me out.
The guy from Fat Albert.
My daughter's the same way, and she's like, "You can't hear Mom." I'm like, "No, you talk with a bunch of shit in your mouth. Like you know it's not. You talk like you're Uncle Thad."
I can't remember if Fat had detention together or study hall.
I ain't from
I
idiots.
can't
He
remember
followed
which
in his
class it
sister's
was.
footsteps. I don't
It was one of those classes, though. We had it together. He was like 2 grades behind me, but somehow we
I
still.
don't think detention is a class.
No.
I'm just putting that out there. I don't know.
That's everybody.
Oh, I got a great story. That's actually by the way, yeah, great one. Not me though. I was there, but it didn't happen to me. All right, so Two's gone musical week because I don't know why he has to go to sleep.
I guess.
Wait,
Fucking
ladies?
9:30.
What?
might have a music, unless it's Changy.
Well, okay, well, no, I was good. I
Oh,
wasn't.
you got your own.
I wasn't done speaking.
Oh shit! Whatever, you got your own. My bad.
No, not me. I was going to say twos, but I wasn't done speaking. Some
Interrupt him again, John.
country. I don't know if y'all have heard this genre of music, country trap.
I've never heard of it before, but it was kind of awesome.
It was weird. Some about buttholes and broncos and boobies or something. I don't know.
Sounds like a remix of our songs back in the day.
It kind of sounds like Roadhouse. Great movie, by the way.
Oh, what? Again.
Yeah.
Which way but loose.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that movie on X Hamster's really good. It is my butthole. Yeah, it's wow, dude. Check that one out, dude. Wow. You won't walk right for a week.
I definitely
You're
will go.
just watching it. You're like,
All I know is I'm going any which way but loose in that scenario.
Yeah, so were
if you
they.
ask me.
Yeah, it was crazy. So yes, I don't remember he didn't tell me the name of it. It was some kind of country trap.
Oh, I feel like I can look at my history.
Is that what he was talking about earlier?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, I'm not
yeah,
sure about that one. Eli, Lunchtime Theater. What'd you got this week?
What have I been watching this week? Oh, Pulp Fiction.
That's a
Great
good one.
throwback.
I love that
Very
movie.
great throwback.
I love Quentin Tarantino.
That was that's a damn good movie right there.
Yeah.
Been
And
there
I also
too.
finished up Wild Hogs. This is when I started the week.
Wild Yeah.
Wild Hogs, I think I finished Monday.
Did it inspire you though?
Wild Hogs?
Yeah.
To do what?
Start your own business and go bigger.
To quit your job and put on leather. Yeah.
To be free and ride around on a motorcycle.
Yeah, sure did.
Just remind us how old we are.
I haven't. Have I taken? I didn't take a lunch this week. I don't think.
I don't think so either.
No, I'm not. Because I've been doing the lunchtime theater too, and I've been with all that Formula One racing shit, and those guys are. I'm out. Those guys are nuts, fucking crazy. But I did watch The Dirt. Have y'all watched The Dirt yet?
Oh, yeah.
The Motley Crue movie
Motley
on
Crue.
Netflix.
I haven't seen it.
Yep.
I wouldn't say it's fantastic. It's entertaining.
I enjoyed it. And I don't know, I don't have any frame of reference for Motley Crue. It took me a
Nor do
couple
I.
of minutes of Googling to figure out that that's the Tommy Lee that Pamela Anderson was married to.
So
Like,
you
I didn't know.
have, reference to Motley Crue at all?
No, honey.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm a hardcore millennial.
She's a changy.
Dang.
I'm a, yeah,
If
I mean,
my kids in it.
I was in junior high when she came out. Or Nelly, or, yeah.
Dang.
I was like in 7th
Well,
grade when Nelly.
Let's stop talking about when that stuff
Please refrain. Please refrain.
Okay.
But the thing that got me the worst, which do y'all watch Game of Thrones? Okay, well anyway, so I'm
we
just
don't
pissing in the wind with this comment, but
Like that squirter on the dirt.
yeah! Oh my god!
Okay.
Fabulous.
What the hell? Like the first 30 seconds, we were like, okay, well
Spoiler alert.
maybe
Yes,
Hope
spoiler.
can watch this, and you
Oh,
know,
it's
'cause
that
she
kind of
likes
squirt.
She cannot.
Yeah, and then Alice was like, well, let's watch it first to see if she can. And then 30 seconds in, I was like, no, she can't. No,
No.
never can she watch it.
Not even
Was
as
that
an
the beginning
adult.
of the Motley Crue movie? You're
Yes.
telling me it starts off with squirting in the
Yes,
face?
it does.
Pretty much, yeah.
And look, honey, it
First
was
10 minutes. Yep.
an epic Pornhub squirt. Pornhub, I didn't call it and I was some good shit
She peed everywhere.
Her clip
Yeah.
ate everywhere.
It was great.
Yeah.
But
But the other thing that fucked me up throughout the whole movie, aside from that, what was
That's normal.
Ramsey's character? Who was that guy?
He was Mick Mars.
Mick Mars. So he was, I don't know the actual actor's name, but he was Ramsay Bolton in the Game of Thrones, who is a very sadistic character who cuts off a guy's dick. Like, he is a terrible, terrible person. So the whole time I was like, I'm waiting on Ramsay to cut somebody's dick off. I was just waiting. And he was very solemn and quiet. He was, one of the more quiet, well-behaved
He is the
members
quiet one
of the band.
Yeah.
Well, he was on heroin the whole
He's more
time in his
mature.
defense.
No, Mick
Oh,
Mars, he
he's
had
in
that.
heroin. It's okay.
No, Mick Mars, he had that bone disease, and
Yeah.
he was older than the rest
Oh,
of the guys.
Mars.
Yeah,
Mars.
Mars.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
not
I'm
Nikki
sorry.
Sixx.
Not Nikki Sixx.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Mars. The
Mars.
oldest one,
He was,
I guess.
he was on heroin.
So I took his solemn quietness to be, I'm going to figure out how to kill you later. And it just, I was just waiting on it to happen, and it didn't happen.
I liked it
That's
because
not the
Mick
same
Mars
person.
called Tommy Lee drummer.
Yes.
And he
Hey,
called
drummer.
Yeah, shut up, singer. Okay,
Singer.
well, that's cool.
Yeah.
But Mick Mars was the actual kind of the dad of the group.
Patreon,
I'll
yeah.
help you, drummer.
Yeah,
Patriarch, yeah.
and then a lot of guys were tell me on Facebook, "Oh, watch it, man," but it's sad. It's so sad. I'm like,
Okay.
Dick, I read the book. I
Yeah.
know how this ends.
There was
I know
a
how
sad
it
part
all
where
happens.
I cried a little.
It's not sad. I felt I was finally that one person. I read the book before I watched the movie. I finally got to say that.
And I was like, kudos to
I'm not
you.
watching Harry Potter because I read the book.
Yeah.
I've done neither of Harry Potter because, well, it's Harry fucking Potter.
I'm not. I don't like Harry Potter.
No,
I'm
me-
sorry. It's just like it's too.
Gay.
Yeah, very much so. I can say that. So it's like really.
Whatever.
Really bad.
If you've
Yeah.
never chased a Quidditch, you hadn't done it. That's all I'm saying. Lady A just threw some shit over there.
It's like,
What is that?
Boy,
You
you ever
keep throwing
taste
it.
the
you just threw
Quidditch?
your.
Huh?
Oh,
I've never eaten a Quidditch.
Oh,
No.
no, it's a weird looking little
what's a
thing.
quitch?
A Quidditch.
It's a little
Quidditch.
So
golden
big-
ball that flies.
Big Al
Oh, the
said,
thing that keeps flying to the sky.
That's the
that has a-
snitch. Quidditch is the game.
true story,
I play.
laughed our ass
I
off,
don't
felt
see
good at the
that.
same time,
I
took
like
kids to see Dirty Grandpa starring Johnny Knoxville. I'd like to see that. We're just looking for stuff now. Doesn't really matter.
You're playing hide and seek.
Yeah, we went from
Oh, God.
counting to seeking stuff.
The seeker is a member of the Quidditch team.
I'm sorry, I messed it all up.
You didn't
I told you we
need.
need a whiteboard in here.
I agree.
I guess what? I have a huge extra one that you can have.
If I can need one.
We actually do have an extra whiteboard, so y'all can come out the shop and get it. We don't need it. So y'all can-
All right. Wandering Localista, what you got this week?
You haven't wandered any?
Yeah, no, I've been wandering all over the damn place.
You got the new logo.
Oh yeah, thank you, Eli. I appreciate that. We'll just use that. So I have a new logo. But I went to Fiverr.com to order it, and y'all look, it cost me $40 to get that logo made,
What?
which was kind of phenomenal. No. Why am I trying to spell?
She spells Wendy's with eyes and eyes.
FIVERR.com.
Windy outside
Yeah,
and in here.
no, but yeah, that's what I got. I got a new logo. Thank you, Eli.
You're welcome. It's
Promise Manor. Me and Amanda went there this weekend. It was amazing. She had an open house. It's a bridal, baby shower, whatever kind of event you want to have. The indoor capacity is 60. The outdoor capacity is, well, based on your creativity and imagination, it could go, to whatever you want it to be. But you have to have it's a very large property. On
Isn't
the
it also
outside.
haunted as well? Didn't you say it was
It's
haunted?
not haunted because that was the first question I asked her. Because when she was telling me about the history, Miss Mary Bobo grew up there. It's in Lynchburg, and it's for a short time in the 70s. It actually just held hay, which I thought was really stupid because it's a beautiful house. Why would you store hay in this house? But anyway,
It was valuable.
I guess you're Miss Mary
I
Bobo.
guess.
You can't.
well, and it was like, yeah, who knows? But it's really pretty now. There's like a bridal suite with like a bedroom, and then another bedroom out behind it for like the bridesmaids or whatever. And then there's like a huge bathroom with a lovely tub and all of that. And then there's like a groom suite as well. So if the bride and groom wanted to stay the night there and be separate or whatever, they have their own rooms. And then downstairs there's 2 open areas for seating and then a huge, beautiful kitchen. And then outside, it's beautiful outside. It's off the main road. You know, when you go into Lynchburg, it's before you get, before you hit up Jack Daniels. But it's off the main road, so it's quieter. I guess it's across from the high school. But it's really pretty, and you can have your ceremony out on their lawn or whatever, and there's plenty of room for seating. So it's just an amazing place. And Kayla and Dennis White are the people who owned it, and I'm just super excited for them. A friend of mine, April Hopper, she had her baby shower there, and the pictures were so pretty. So yeah, it's creative. You can just do whatever you want. I guess yesterday she had a wedding there. It was an older couple. They were like in their 60s. Oh. And they got married there. And I thought that was the sweetest thing.
Sweet.
Because she said, "Oh, we're having a wedding on Wednesday." And I said, "Well, who gets married on a Wednesday?" She was like, "Well, it's an older couple." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, that's precious."
Oh,
so
that is sweet.
Yeah. So yeah, it's awesome. But Promise Manor in Lynchburg, that's my wonder in Localista.
And you're sure it's not haunted?
I asked a couple of times. I was like, because she was telling us about the history and who all was there and how, during the Civil War, one of the sons who lived there, he was out in the backyard like he had defected from the army, and the Yankees came and shot him in the backyard.
Yeah,
and that's
he's
what
still
I
there.
asked.
His spirit is still there.
Is
his
it
spirit's still
I
there.
need to know. And she was like, "No, I haven't." She hasn't seen me, and they've stayed the night there, so they haven't seen anything. But I wanted to be like, "Can I?" I mean, I've never seen a ghost, but I just want to stay
Come hang
here.
out in our building.
Yeah.
Is your building haunted?
Hang out.
What?
Y'all just paranoid. Whatever.
No,
Come out.
sometimes
Let's
in
come
the
out.
afternoon,
Just
it's
come
pretty
out.
cool because he'll knock and we'll knock back,
And
and,
then knock
we'll go
again.
back and forth until we'll finally go, okay, that's enough, stop,
Mhm.
and it'll stop.
And then the bells on the door, like it'll sound like somebody's coming in, and nobody comes in.
And you
they
can be
just ring.
staring at it.
Whatever.
and they'll
There's
just
no
start ringing.
polite ghost in the South. They're all rude and mean. I saw the
No.
Bell Witch.
I don't
Well,
think
this
so.
one hangs out in a
No.
CBD shop, so what do you expect?
He smells like
Oh, there's a pitch. Even the
There you go.
afterlife, you can be calm.
There you go.
Oh, that's a self-pitch. Even in death, you can be calm and relaxed.
Get our still coming back.
Yeah. Are you dead and 100 years old and got anxiety? Have some CBD.
Look, yep.
We'll blow it in your
Into your aura.
Whatever. Ghosts are not. Ghosts don't have anxiety.
I
All
don't know.
So
Possibly.
They could actually. I have to double think that. They
I don't know.
probably
I just,
Sorry,
when
Travis,
we
I'm
light our
sorry.
Please let Travis
incense,
talk.
like,
So this beer from Harvest Local Foods, sponsored by
cool.
GRS Designs, our beer, our
that smells
koozie maker, our
does.
T-shirt maker. What was this beer called again?
I'm pulling
Lady A?
that up right now.
Because we bought it last week and we forgot to drink it.
It is called Bearded Iris Pep Talk, and it is
Ooh,
a
it's good.
Pilsner.
That's good.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, no, I was looking for your glasses.
Oh, here's my glass.
Nope.
Thank you.
It's not mine.
Man.
That's not good.
The bitter part of the.
Oh, it smells good.
No, it does. Like the first taste
That's
is good, but the
called
after
bitter.
notes are
It's
kind
got
of
a,
bitter.
it's got a
That's
bite to
not
it.
good to me.
No?
Oh, it does have a
You
bite.
made-
It's
got
got
a
a
bite.
bite at the end.
Oh, yeah, and it keeps going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beer, now, all right. So now, Bearded Iris. I mean, and once again, so I
All right with
am.
it.
I am a Pilsner
hoppy.
drinker,
Right.
but Bearded Iris, they're known for their IPAs
Yeah.
and their hoppiness.
That's
Yeah.
hoppy. This
Yeah,
is
that's
not
very
a
hoppy.
Pilsner.
Very
This is
hoppy.
not a Pilsner beer.
Well,
that's
they
what-
call it a Pilsner.
It's
They're liars.
They
He's
could
like,
be
it's
liars.
Pilsner, it's hoppy.
It's
He's
like
like, that's
the
not true.
Metallica Pilsner.
Yeah. Well, LeBron and I were
as hell.
talking about all these people putting out these Pilsner beers because that's what most beer drinkers like us like. But they're hopping the shit
I
up.
don't like this.
And they're calling it a Pilsner it's a Pilsner, we'll buy it.
Yeah.
And you get like, Jesus Christ.
This is very IPA-ish.
It's very hoppy.
It is very hoppy.
We need
Yeah.
to infuse some CBD in some beer.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
Like we've
That's
really
a grand idea.
That would
Yeah.
be fantastic.
like. So if
We'll
anybody
wash
out
this
there
down with some
has
delicious
beer,
milk.
we want to infuse.
we want to infuse your beer.
So as soon as y'all have stock, I want to buy some, please, and thank you.
See, if
Okay.
you have beer, we want to infuse it. We already have it sold.
So if you
I
have
want to
beer,
buy it
oh,
like a penny a share, please.
we'll do.
You know.
Win.
Next,
Or a dollar.
we have some folks from was a Depot Bottom Brewery in McMinnville that has graced us with some free beer.
Oh.
So LeBron endorses these guys.
Oh yeah.
The LeBron Haggard. Common John Brewery.
I've heard of
The
it.
hat. You've heard of him? Not heard of me though.
I know who you
Okay, well, that's fine. They have an 1810 Amber, a West Lawn IPA, and then an Irish Stout.
Oh, then I don't know.
You probably no. The West Lawn IPA is actually really good. It's not that strong. It's not that hoppy. It's less hoppy than this Pilsner was.
Oh, it is definitely less hoppy, without a doubt.
It's good.
Yeah.
Have you even had any of it?
Yes, sir, I did.
We did. You know,
Yes, sir.
because we were on time and stuff.
Yeah.
Did y'all care for?
Sorry, some of us have responsibilities. We have to take care of Andrea. Still here before 7.
The better of the two.
Ish.
The IPA.
Valid
On the
point.
edge. Okay.
Last one.
Wait a minute. I've heard that call. That's a squawk. I've heard that squawk. Yes. My goodness.
That's all I hear when I hear you.
You know what? That new "fuck off" bird must be the reason why our parks are overcrowded. Did y'all know that we have a horrible problem right now with our state parks being overcrowded?
Overcrowded with Bert? Fuck you, Bert.
Fuck you, Bert.
Not necessarily, but with all the douchebags in the world right now, I'm pretty sure there are some people who should fuck off. I mean,
That's terrible.
my bad. I've been at a tourism conference for the last 2 days, so I'm like full of this random information that nobody cares
That's what
about.
it looks like.
Tourism where?
Tennessee,
No. Where was the conference?
at the conference center.
In Manchester?
Oh yeah.
Ain't it funny how we always do something and nobody ever knows that anybody.
No. At the Manchester Conference Center, the Manchester Conference Center is such an amazing place. It holds at least 20 different state conferences.
See, we have a problem with getting stuff out.
I can't get them shut up.
Well, no, the problem is the Manchester Times only chooses to share the negativity of
That's
it.
right.
And it does not choose to share the positive
That's
impact.
why I started. I
So,
started a paper called The Happy News a couple of years ago,
Yep.
and I just.
We're reviewing
So
beer.
we're trying this
Sorry.
beer.
We're trying to.
This is an IP.
Sorry, I was on.
Don't be sorry.
Fuck off! Fuck off!
You're terrible at being a fuck off bird.
All right, these Depot Bottom Brewery in McMinnville. His name is Jake Bozarth. I can't pronounce that. Jeremy, damn. Bozarth. Bozarth. Like I said, LeBron endorses them. If LeBron endorses them, I'm good with them. He's talked to them, some really cool guys. This is the West Lawn IPA. He ran out of it to give us this, so I mean, apparently it's a really good seller. So
That's cool.
we said it before y'all got here.
Thank
It's pretty good.
It's crisp and refreshing. And that's what I'll say.
They had this beer that used to be out.
It
had
reminds me of a day
turtle on
blazer.
it, and it was fabulous. I can't find it anymore.
I like the IPA.
Turtle
So.
beer. It's an IP turtle beer.
Eli's not an IPA fan.
That's not an IPA. I mean, it is, but it isn't.
Yeah,
No,
it
it's
is.
not nearly as hoppy.
Yeah.
That Pilsner is
It
a lot
doesn't get
hoppier
ya.
than IPA.
100%. Like to
Yeah.
me,
But like me and Bo were talking about earlier, it's like when you drink this and you get done, you drink it, you swallow, you're like, ah. There's no after. You're good. It's not like a. Oh. That's what Big Baby said.
What did Big Baby say?
That's what she said.
That's her word.
You pervert.
She is a pervert.
Yeah, she sure is.
She's like that quiet little pervert.
So
She'll say that.
thank you, Jeremy, for facilitating this.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Jake Bozarth at Depot Bottom Brewery, McMinnville. Y'all go check it out. Like I said, LeBron does it, so he's been there several times. So they're cool cats. Pretty damn good beer. We had the 1810 Amber, which was good. Had a lot of honey and molasses kind of flavor and smell in it, which was different for me.
The dark beer.
No, there's a dark. The stout is dark.
May I?
Beer. Yeah.
Oh,
clear it
okay.
out.
All right. Trevor, continue to talk.
They're right there. It's That stout is a stout. I mean, I've had stouter, but it's pretty damn stout. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot of honey and molasses kind of flavor. Has a distinct smell to it, if you will.
Ah.
Yeah. The IPA, man, that's where it's at. That's good stuff. And for them to run out of it says something to
Thank you.
to that beer if they ran out of, and they gave us the
Actually, I
last.
like this a whole lot.
Yeah, I like this one
a
the best.
lot.
Yeah, the IPA?
This is. No, this is the amber.
No,
I
the
like
amber.
this
Oh, the
a
amber?
lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the IPA better than the amber.
No, I
Because
like
it's different palates. So that's
Well, I mean,
Very
it's,
much so.
It's a
Yeah.
dark beer it's coffee-ish, but
Yeah.
not too coffee.
Right.
It doesn't have that
I
bite.
like that.
Is okay.
But the darker it is, the thicker it tastes to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's my mind playing tricks on me, but I don't like that
well,
part.
I'm good on that.
He's like, no.
The stout now that's coffee-ish. It's dark. It's really dark. Which I actually liked it better than the amber, which is weird for me. Very weird. But hey, it's
Everybody's taste is so different.
cheers, LeBron.
Like, I remember going into the beer store and there was like, you know, your Natty Light, your Budweiser, you know, like the staple
Yeah.
stuff. There was like just regular beers, and you walk in like
It's really not.
over one summer, there's like 400 beers and beer caves everywhere. It's like, where are all those beers? Like,
Yeah.
what the hell am I supposed to do? I don't even know what an IPA is. Like, I had no clue. Like, it was just like beers, either Budweiser because you had money, or
I mean, Milwaukee's best.
So, we had the beast.
Yep.
Yeah.
My thing was I went to Colorado to visit a friend of mine, and you go to a bar there, and there is no Bud Light. There is
No, there's nothing.
just craft beer. You're like,
You
what
gotta
the?
drink shit for a week.
Exactly. I feel so, but they had some really good edibles.
Gotta leave before this segment.
They got 900 different kinds of garbage. fucking bags. I swear, if I could have licked my ass to get the taste out of my mouth.
Was it that bad?
That bad.
Take your craft and shove it,
You're
is
like,
what
kind of
Eli
beer you
says.
like? I'm like, I like Blue Moon, Shock Top, Miller Lite. I like a lot.
And they roll their eyes at you
And
when
they're
you.
like, oh, try this, and I'm like, throwing up in my mouth. They're like, so you like that one? I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
The first time I went, and we went to this bar that Craig always went to, because they serve pints of bacon. Like you can get a pint glass
Full of bacon?
full of bacon, like thick cut bacon, and you got a shot glass full of warm maple syrup to dip it in.
That was pretty delicious.
Where was this at?
In Colorado.
Yeah.
It was amazing. So I get there and they're like, "Hey man, we a beer?" I'm looking, I'm like, "Shit." They're like, "What kind of beer you like?" I was like, "Man, I like like Miller Lite, Bud Light, Mick Ultra." And they're like, "Oh, here you go. Try this Farmhouse Ale. It'll be good." And I smelt it and I'm like, I said, "Man, I know why you call it a Farmhouse Ale." He's like, "Why's that?" I said, "Because it smells like shit." I didn't get very good service the rest of the evening, but it was all right. But that's where I learned to drink different beers. I come back home and drink a Bud Light. I'm like, that's just nasty.
Actually, you know how I learned to drink different beers? A bunch of beer got left at Bonnaroo one year. It was a bunch of weird crap, and we had like 2 refrigerators full of it. So that's where I actually learned to drink like different beers.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd have never really exposed myself
It's
to
free.
it.
You kind of have to.
So yeah, God, it was free. We had like 2 truckloads of that shit.
Free beer is the best beer.
It was good. We drink moonshine and then drink the shitty beer.
We saw this on Facebook last night.
Bring out the 90.
Natural Light, Nature Days, strawberry lemonade, and drinking beer.
Wow.
So I had to buy a 12-pack
How
of
was
it.
that?
We don't know
We
yet.
don't know yet.
It's going to be a taster.
Yay!
Everyone gets to taste it.
Awesome.
Oh, wow.
I've never been excited to try Natural Light.
No, me neither. I always like dreaded it. I was like, damn,
It's
hurry, get the
paint
first 2 down.
Y'all, it's paint.
It's pink.
That being
So we gotta try
said,
it.
Jeff Holt does endorse Natural Light, FYI.
Oh, too, for a headache
wow.
and scoots.
Yep. Bo, are you gone?
There's what?
Hey, good to see you, brother.
See you, Bo.
See you later, man.
We'll pass that down before I...
What? Hold on. So we only get to try one can?
Oh, I have a 12-pack.
Well, 12 cans, but I just thought you want to.
I think each person should have a can.
Well, I mean,
can kinda
if
do
you
what I
like
want,
it,
but-
then go for it.
Oh, that's right. It is your
Taste
show.
it.
It is your show.
I mean, I don't
I thought
care.
so.
Hold on. Wait.
But if you like it,
me
then
see
get
real quick.
Have you
it
been-
Can I
done.
see it real quick?
Travis, have you been tested?
For what?
For whatever mouth.
Mouth.
Oh, I poured it in a glass?
So we're supposed to pour it in a glass.
He's like,
Well, you have to ask Eli.
Well,
You
you
do whatever
just
you want, man. I'm just poured mine in a glass.
you just ruined me. I didn't know I was supposed to pour it in a glass.
You can do whatever you want. I just poured mine in a glass.
I didn't get the syllabus. I should have got a syllabus.
Yeah, I poured mine in a glass.
Oh, well,
Give the rest of these beers.
my goodness.
That's not bad. It tastes like lemonade. For real.
like lemonade. Natty Light has a lemonade.
Natty
Like,
Light
that's
lemonade.
just like
Pleasure
we
seeing
either
you.
broke country
Have
or
a good
something
evening.
is wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the
There it
cookies.
is.
Do you want to take them?
Right there. I'm almost done. I'm done.
Sure.
Hey, you've got this right here too.
Oh, no.
Wait, that was a lot of hug. That was a lot of closeness.
Well, thank you.
Huh?
That was a lot of
I'm
closeness.
thumbing his tattoo on his arm.
Don't do that. That's Christian Bale. He yells at people for that.
See you guys.
Bye. Thanks for the cookies.
Thank you.
You know what, Travis? This smells amazing.
It's not bad.
This.
The
Oh,
smell.
it smells like a. It
Is
smells
there any
like
left? I
a
wanna try
Boone's
it.
Farmy kind of thing.
It does.
Thank you very much. It
This
does.
is like Boone's Farm.
A carbonated Mad Dog 2020.
There you go.
That's exactly what it tastes like after you taste it. Carbonated Mad Dog 2020.
But-
Even at our parties, we didn't do that. Like,
Hey, I have Zima in there.
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
we
yeah.
got a Jolly Rancher.
You have to bring your own Jolly Rancher. I mean, my goodness.
Damn.
Oh, man.
That was crazy. You know what? When we had those parties at the house,
Well, that doesn't suck.
we would always get that punch bowl. My mom's cake, like really nice when we turn it into a punch bowl. And we pour 2 fists of Hannah Hog vodka in it, a 2-liter Sun Drop, and 1 cherry Sun Drop. And we would stick straws in it and just start drinking in the kitchen until we like pass them around.
Damn.
We had the best parties, dude.
I never went to any of them.
I know, it's crazy. Like, you should have. We had some little boy.
There was some good ones.
Like, we had valet parking a couple of times.
you had to because
Yeah,
with
we
people
had our house
leaving
was
and
like
coming.
900 square feet.
Yeah, it was.
It was a tiny little house. Like, we didn't have shit, like 900 square feet. And, like, we'd packing people in there.
Whoever didn't hang out in the house because there was too many people,
Guys,
they
I got
would be the
something
ones
cool.
that parked the cars.
I live beside Green's Best Way, right?
Oh, okay.
So we park at Green's too. Like, we
Okay.
use the whole parking lot, the church parking lot down at the church at Crop. Sorry. Well, if y'all are watching this, you ain't going to church of Christ anyway.
You'd be surprised.
We love you all.
You'd be
But,
surprised. Which is really
but
weird.
I have the Green's Best Way sign, y'all. I actually have the
The
original
big one that
sign
turned.
that sat in my room. It would glow every night. All these years, I was like hungover and like trying to sleep, and like it would be glowing.
that sucks.
So actually, I have the sign. So what I want to do. Because I want to put it on top of my building now, like it's spin because it's Green's
On the
Best
square.
Way, and now I sell hemp, so I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Green's the best way.
We're not sure how the
Yeah.
square would like Green's Best Way spinning on the top on the corner of the
Yeah.
square.
it's a
Yeah.
downtown movement.
You might need to ask them.
We're not
Hey,
sure
it's
how
the
the movement would
on
like
the
that.
downtown.
Yeah.
Like, it's
That's
movement.
right. That's
I think we need like
Maybe
music
to alter
downtown.
it a little bit, but yeah.
Because I got a rant this week. I do rants not very often, time to time. One of my rants has been, if you're an adult and you don't know your own fucking phone number.
Oh yeah, we have a bunch of people coming there like, oh, hold on, let me look up at my cell phone. I'm like, for real?
I don't
do
even
you
know how
know-
to look up my number on my cell phone.
How do you
I just
not
know it.
know? You're learned that in kindergarten.
You did learn that.
Your
They learned
phone
it.
number. Yes, your phone number has changed since kindergarten, but still, you should know your phone number.
I still remember my
Anybody
first
want some
address
more,
when I moved
Daddy?
to Tennessee. Like,
I remember,
good, but
I remember
it's
my
not
first phone
bad.
number.
me too.
Not
728-3199.
Mine was
No, I'm good, but thank you.
728-9978.
It's
It
not
was
a
like
bad
party
deal.
line.
Yeah, that was mine. 728-7072, 728-1946. That
Does anybody
was.
have a 728 number? Do y'all have a 728 number?
I have a 222. I'm new.
Oh, I have a
I used to have it,
273.
not
No, that's
Oh,
landline.
Oh, it's
728's
cool.
landline number around here.
Yeah, it's
I-
like
Oh,
Huh?
well, see, I don't even.
You can drink the Irish stout if you want to.
No. I mean, should
Yeah, if they want it, yeah.
do y'all want to try the stout?
I mean,
yeah.
like, how would we not try it?
When in
Because,
Rome.
I mean, that's
We-
like
yeah.
rude
When
to
in
the
Rome.
people that
We've
When in Rome.
like get it.
That just bothers. How the hell do you not know your own fucking phone number?
yeah, that's kind of
That's bullshit.
sad.
You know, it's weird. Like when people come in, it's like so different when people come in to do an application. the older people still do the same school thing. Like they'll fill out the application. Then people go like, "Oh, hold on, let me give you my email address, my website," and I'm like, "What the?" Like, fill out the application. Give me your phone number, date of birth, where you work. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't need your YouTube channel. I don't
want your
I'm not going to tell me.
I don't want your Facebook password. I don't want your Snapchat name.
Way.
Oh, we have some interesting folks. You know what
funny.
people actually think, like, we hire people, and they actually think that, like, how dare you say anything to me? Do you not know that I am working for you and making you money? Like, I'm late. You're still going to make, I'm like, what is wrong?
Wait,
with
someone said that to you?
That's the way they act.
No,
Like,
that's
the
the way they act.
generation of people
but
you hire.
still.
It's like,
If they just said it, you'd have probably seen it in the Manchester Times.
oh, you would have seen it in the mention.
Because they do like to print the negative.
They
So
damn sure covered that one. You know what I mean? Wendy Barton is the beat
Stabbing. I
somebody.
I will cut you, bitch.
The one thing you get there, I don't know my phone number. Okay, well, I don't want to call myself. Motherfucker, I don't call myself either, but I know my phone number.
Yep.
Yep.
It's that simple.
You have to say it all the time.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
like, where do you live? And they'll be like, well, I live here. I'm
Do you
like,
ever get gas
so
at
that's your
Kroger?
mailing address? No, everything go to my mama's. I'm
Yeah.
like, you are 45 years old. What do you mean everything go to your mama's?
Well, what's sad
You
is
know have an address.
what's really sad is kids these days don't even know how to address an envelope.
No.
I had
Oh,
one.
give 'em a
I
phone
had
book.
one ask me. They're like, "Did I do this right?" Like, I was like, "Oh, jeez, oh yeah." Didn't know where to pay their water bill. Didn't know none of it, and I was like,
I'll make sure my kids knew where to pay their bills because
should
I ain't
be
paying
a
it for them.
I'm like,
Let me take you every month and show you how much of a bitch this is because you go to
It's like when the lights go out, you gonna learn where that place is. So
So I've had rants on if you're gonna wear flip flops, clip your fucking toenails.
yes,
Oh, I got
That's one of my rants. My rant this week was talking to two of the guys I work with about shaking hands. I like to shake a hand. Boy, you did a little thing at the middle school last year, year before last. Shaking hands, looking a man in the eye. Hey, I'll do this, or I'll be there, or I'm sorry, whatever have you. And one of the guys says, "Man, I wish they would take that out of society." And I said, "What?" He's like, shaking hands. I said, "Why?"
Why?
He said, "Because people don't wash their hands after they piss." Which is truly
God,
a bigger
that's fucked up.
epidemic than anything.
Yeah.
Because my office where I'm at in the mornings, it is pretty close to the bathroom, and I hear people go in there and pee. And I can tell if they wash their hands. They don't wash their hands. Look, I'm clean. I don't have anything. But if I go pee, I'll wash my hands. If I go in the bathroom to blow my nose, I'll wash my hands.
Yep.
If I go into the bathroom to tuck my shirt in, I will accidentally wash my hands when I'm done just because I'm in the bathroom. And I'm thinking,
Yeah.
okay, I touched the doorknob.
I used
wash
to
your
work
hands.
in a food processing plant that handled food that all of us have eaten. And we still had people who would go to the bathroom and not wash their hands. Like, that shit is ingrained into your brain every fucking day. And your nasty ass still doesn't want to wash your hands after you handle your dick? Like, what the actual fuck?
Yeah. That's
That's a nasty motherfucker right there.
Wash your hands.
And I know your name.
If you go to the bathroom and you touch that door handle, you need to wash your hands.
yes.
Elbow.
I don't care what.
I like the
what
little feet thing they have. Like, you can just pull the door
I hate.
with your foot.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
do love that.
I like that now.
I do.
I'm like,
But-
That's awesome.
Why people are not washing their hands in this day and age? Because all the
it's
flu going around, people
laziness.
people
People are
being
lazy.
sick. It takes 10 seconds to wash
You
your
know what
hands.
I
Yes,
can't
say
understand?
your
You know that
ABCs.
pissing and all that stuff. Women's bathrooms. I know you guys. I mean, it's bad. In y'all's
Women's are
restrooms.
worse than
Yes.
men's, I feel
Women,
like.
we sit down, like, you know what I mean, like, or we can hover. Like, we walk in these bathrooms and there's like toilet paper all over the
but
floor.
when we're in there, we're talking
and the
about-
piss is all over
Yeah.
everything. We're like,
You just
y'all
gotta-
are women.
And
Like,
I'm
I
sorry.
can aim that shit the same as a man can.
We
Like,
just went
get
off the
your
rails
shit
here.
done. You know what I mean? Like, don't piss all over the seat.
If you're gonna fucking hover and clean that shit up, you know it's fucking there. If you're not, if you're hovering,
But
you know you splattered. Clean that shit up.
Yeah.
That's what pisses me off the most.
If I go, I don't know if it's men's or women's bathroom. If I go in there and a little dribble gets on the seat, I rip off some toilet paper.
Oh yeah.
Wipe the
Love it.
bowl
I
off.
do as well. I do as well.
Yes,
And
it's
you know
not
what?
hard
That's
to
common
do.
courtesy.
Just fucking
It is.
do it.
And I wash my hands when I'm done.
Without a doubt.
Because I was, and somebody the other day was talking about, why we got to put the seat down for women. Well, I grew up with 2 women
Dude,
in my
have
household.
you ever fell in the damn toilet seat? You
Shoot.
won't do that shit no
Oh,
more.
I have drunk because my drunk ass left the toilet seat up,
See?
Yeah.
and I go to. Oh my god, I'm sick. I go to the bathroom. And I said,
Like,
"Whoa!"
he's
Travis,
the best.
whatever. We all know your ass will fit in some apple bottom jeans. It ain't falling in no
You
toilet.
damn right.
Oh, we all
You ever
know.
seen this shitter? I'm like a white male version of Beyonce. That thing is huge.
That ain't falling in no open door
J
shit.
Lo ain't got shit on me. But no, wash your
We got the
fucking-
insurance policy out on it. It's okay.
Damn right. I got Lloyd's of London.
That's right.
Protected that ass.
It's on
Or
my
act
ass. But yeah, if you go to the bathroom, wash your fucking hands. You know, so people can actually shake hands again like you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Wash your fucking
You ever
hands.
watch
know.
people shake hands? Oh, you know what? It makes me sick. Because I have there's all kinds of people that come in our place, right? And like anybody that's like 30 or younger that's a man, when they go to shake my hand, it's like
It's limp wrist.
and it's clammy and there's no
the
calluses.
worst.
I'm like, go get a man's job, do something.
Eli
please.
does this on purpose. When he shakes your
Yeah,
hand. It, not,
he will. He will do the print. The
If he
queen.
Yeah,
did-
he'll
The queen
He
handshake.
does it to us. He doesn't do it to somebody he doesn't know.
Oh.
But if he
Yeah.
does it like me or Bull
But
or
that's,
Andrew.
that's okay, but like,
Funny.
like,
No.
they're like these manly men will come into the road, and they're like, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I just squished your hand,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you know. Like,
Well, what
it's
Travis
like-
Travis was referencing, so I was working at the chamber, and I literally got asked by the school system, to show up at the new middle school
Yeah.
and to assist with the young people about looking in the eye and giving a good handshake. Because, and it was a really fun experiment standing out there, and as the young people come in, I would say hello, and I would look at, and I would say, hello, I'm Bull, and I would look in the eye, and I would say, I'd reach my hand out, and they would not know how to react.
No.
And it was just really, it was really interesting to see the feedback. But what was funny is the young people that I did it with that morning, I hung around for lunchtime, and I did it again at lunch. And whenever the young people come up, it become a small bit of a joke, but they would come up and they would deliberately look at me in the eye and then shake my hands. So what turned out as an exercise in talking about, a shaking hand and looking in the eyes, which then become a viral joke to go up and see this guy. No, he's out there, and it was funny. Like, they were like, no, there's this guy, and he's just looking at you in the eyes and shaking your hand. Like, it's really weird. Like, go up to him and do it. But they started doing it, and then so I stayed, for the whole. So it was morning, then lunch, and when they were leaving, the chuckles stopped. You know what I'm saying? And
They become a human connection.
Because they
that's
had.
where the transfer of energy there, and it become a human connection. Kids, it's kind of crazy. It's like we can communicate that way. We know a handshake. We know to look in the eyes. We talk that way. You take kids, they can't do it, but we can't do what they can do on social media. By no means, the way they communicate with each other through social media is completely opposite. And it's more, that's their connection versus what our connection is.
Whatever, we can get banned on social media. We just did.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's
great.
Wendy's.
Yes.
Y'all broke a catalyst.
So that's never happened?
Well,
No.
it's just
Wow.
this. Wow.
Wow. Well, looky there. We
Well,
might have to
that
start
makes-
coming more.
that makes me
96
happy.
episodes in.
Well, let's do our 100th.
Hey, that's perfect. That was the year we graduated high school, so it would have to be 90.
You know what? That is very
Why?
very
You guys
poetic.
with us?
Yes.
Very
What's your
poetic.
maiden name?
Blake?
You guys are with us, really? So
It's still blowing my mind.
I missed like 80 days that year.
I feel terrible. Travis literally did miss 80, and I missed 78, and the other two,
And
I
Johnny
was
missed
high.
96 or so.
Who?
Johnny.
Johnny,
sorry.
he missed a lot.
Well, see, I went to school with Johnny and Eli since elementary.
So you went to Westwood
I
in
went
ninth grade. So did I.
I went to Westwood.
I did too in ninth grade.
Y'all had to pull an annual out. And like,
Oh my
flip
goodness!
I got a lot of anals inside.
I've lost every one of mine at
Anal.
like 2.
He said
Yeah.
anal.
I did.
I've got,
I got
my
mine.
high school ones. No, high school and like kindergarten.
I got all mine.
Yeah. I lost them. I moved like 400,000 times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's So I have no idea where they're at.
You did go to Westwood. That is right.
Yes.
Gosh, I feel so. I can't help it. The older I get, like when I was younger, I didn't give a shit. But the older I get, I really feel. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I feel I'm the same way. I never forget. Like I know her. I knew, you come to the store, store a few weeks ago, and I was like, yeah, I know her. Because I knew you before I saw you on the video. Yeah. Because we're friends on Facebook for a pretty good while. So I knew her. I'm like, where are you going? I went to school with her. I didn't know I graduated with you. Which is terrible. Horrible.
Oh, time goes by.
It does. Well, and like I said,
Time's a bitch.
I missed a lot of freaking school. But I remember I was with somebody, and somebody walked up to me, and they're like, hey, Travis. I'm like, hey, Bobby. They're like, how you know that guy? I said, I went to school with him like in kindergarten. Like, in kindergarten. Yeah. Are you sure his name's Bobby? Yeah. I'm positive. Okay, you realize kindergarten was 30 years ago, right? Oh. Yeah, but his name's Bobby. I mean, I went to kindergarten with him. She's like, one time you're going to see somebody and you're going to say the wrong name and I'm going to laugh my ass off. I'm like, no, I've always made it a point because I've always known your name was Wendy. Yeah. Even when I saw you drive, did you live over here?
No, but I used to work. I worked for a doctor that lived over here, but I worked for him for like 13 years. And then one day I got up one day and was like, time to change what I'm supposed to do. And I called Wendy and said, hey, I just quit my job. What do you want to do? And she's like, I got something going on. Here we go.
Awesome.
So that's how that happened, because I'd worked for him for like 13 years. And then I called Wendy and was like, I really just quit my job. What you got going on?
It seemed like I passed you on this road or that road over there. And I'm like, hey, her name's Wendy. Yeah. I just kept driving. I knew your name, but so I didn't, I always pride myself. If I see somebody's face, I know their name. It drives me crazy if I don't. I can't stand it. Does Facebook still kicked us off?
Oh, well, yeah, we're not going back on Facebook, but we...
That's crazy. We got kicked off.
That is crazy. Like, that's...
What's that crazy? I mean...
What the hell happened is what I want to know. Like, why did that happen?
Well, I mean, the Mueller report come out, so...
The what?
There you go.
That's some political crap.
Just shutting everything down.
That's it. We're done. No.
They trying to anyways.
Yeah. So, ladies, before we wrap up, anything else you want to plug about She?
Oh, let's tell them about the 420 thing that we're...
Oh, you want to go there?
Yeah.
It's up to you. It's totally up to you. This is your this is your segment. You do
we want to rebrand 420
to be more instead of like 420 get high, 420 get healthy. Try to change the whole idea on it. So we want to actually have a music show kind of at our shop on 420, which is on a Saturday.
Oh,
and we're actually
have y'all come down and host the show.
That would be great. Because we're just doing this. Today is the birth of it. So
just put it out there. We decided today we're gonna throw a 420 event.
Yeah,
but I think it'd be awesome. We're gonna start having dabs nights, cooking classes, those kind of things. So it'll be fantastic.
Which I think y'all were talking about before we come on the show. Yeah. I think it's a great idea to get it because now the CBD thing is gaining traction.
Oh, very much so.
Getting away from all we do is sit around and smoke pot and get high.
That's not the case. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We are treating so many medical things that we're treated by horrible opiates that destroy the rest of your body that we don't have to do that anymore. So it's absolutely fantastic.
And this is a body change. It's not a head change.
Right.
So
I think it's a great idea to change that. We're talking earlier. That's a hard.
It's a hard feat to go after, but here's the thing.
Hey, you got to start somewhere.
We've gained a lot in the last just couple years with CBD. As far as it not being just so related to marijuana, it is now considered an actual natural healing medicine. So we've gained a lot. Like most of our clientele, it's like 50 plus. So we don't have young people. No, we get adults in our store.
You should come sit in the store when we get to teach a 70-year-old woman how to smoke hemp out of a bowl.
That is some great feedback.
That is awesome.
This last she came in Saturday. This is fabulous. They called us and we're always open by appointment on Saturday. And a woman that we treat here in Manchester, her family's from Atlanta. They were coming in. They were like, hey, guys, we're going to be there at 4 o'clock. Can you meet us? I'm like, yeah, no problem. So we go up there. We open the store. Well, here comes in this, like, 73 to 75-year-old grandma and her son, her granddaughter, and the wife.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's quite an interesting combination of people. But when she
They all
came in,
bought
she was like,
grandkin.
he was like, man, my mom was addicted to opiates. And this is like they're not like.
No, they had been talking to us for hours while they're traveling
Right,
in to
yeah.
let us know that
They're coming in,
The
it's-
wife is actually a PA. Mama can't have no more pills because she's addicted. So they want something natural to get Mama off these pills because they done told her she can't have no more.
Oh, wow.
So Mama comes in. Long story short, we taught her how to roll a hemp flower joint. She smoked it with us. Absolutely relaxed. It was fabulous. And we sold her a pipe and taught her how to do that. And I mean, we've had some fantastic. It's really cool to watch somebody go from extreme pain to the funny part of just saying you're going to roll a joint to smoking it to getting out of pain within a matter of 15 minutes. So it's absolutely fabulous.
Well, even
that's
that's cool.
fun. My first one. This is great. Our first one was my aunt. She's like, I'm not smoking no pot. I'm not doing that. I'm like, it's not pot. You know what I mean? Like, it's not pot. It's him. She's like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So she comes in there. She ain't never smoked a cigarette or nothing. So damn. I was like, well, you don't smoke out of a bowl, So we light her up a bowl and she's sitting over there. So my whole family records here going on. And smoking out of a bowl. And she's like, Mom, I've got this neuropathy in my legs and it ain't.
Oh, it's good for my cataract.
Yes, but she's
I
like,
got a bunion on my left toe.
Absolutely.
But her neuropathy is not bothering anymore. I mean, it's kind of funny that we're all
that's
sitting around
awesome.
smoking a bowl, and you think it's funny that these 65, 75-year-old people are smoking bowls. It is cool because, where we come from, but it's awesome to actually watch them not be in pain.
Yeah.
And not take something that mentally changes the way they react to the world or the way they feel about themselves or
Right.
being addicted
Yeah.
to something. That's the fabulous part.
Yeah.
We find the joking part in it because, it's so close to smoking marijuana that it's just hilarious.
Well, and the
You know-
fun, and you guys do such a great job of elaborating that it's not smoke, etc. It is treat.
It's
Yes.
treat.
It
We're,
is
we're not
treat.
here for fun.
So you
we make a lot of jokes, but
you
I mean,
do a very good job of elaborating that
Yes.
it is treat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when people come in and we lay out ways to treat
Yes.
what ails you.
Exactly.
And that's what it's going to take, to really change the
mindset.
stigma.
Stigma.
The stigma.
the stigma's
you know,
hard.
what's associated.
But everybody can say, well, I say the stigma's hard. Everybody says, everything I've ever done in my life.
You said hard.
That's what she said.
The stigma is hard. It is.
Stigma.
No, that is not you. Yeah, it is. I'm joking. No, I'm just playing. But anybody
Serious, not serious.
Sorry, not sorry.
Do your skirt again.
she gonna motorboat it. But anyway,
It's just an air motorboat, so it'll be okay.
What the hell? I was trying to be serious, and y'all just went into motorboating.
well,
Fuck have I walked
You missed motorboating, is what
Yeah.
you missed, Travis.
Oh, well, I'll
I
just
think the
rewind
only.
it.
Yeah.
I'm making a Wayback machine.
Wayback machine. Traveling that time capsule.
Yeah. Oh,
That's pretty
yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, I don't even know what we're talking about.
You were being very excited about treating a certain person, and it was very fun to watch people experiment with it in a new
It's
and
really
different
cool
way.
though. I mean, just to watch people try things that they thought they knew about, they thought the stigma fit this product, and it's not. And watching them feel good. Hey, here's a cool thing. This lady walks into our shop the first week we were open. She walked in really she didn't walk in. She kind of had her walker. She was
Oxygen
tank.
Oh, wow.
Had to be assisted up. I mean, her husband literally had to.
What, 2 weeks later, she
Yep.
come in, no walker.
Still had the oxygen tank, but no walker, and didn't have to be assisted in.
2 weeks after
What?
that. 2 weeks after
After
that,
that?
she come in with no oxygen.
No oxygen tank. And actually, she would sneak up to the store because her husband didn't like her running around like that. And she would get out in town and come out and hang out with us for a few. and get her. She loved the edibles and the butter. She'd get her edibles.
I
She'd
thought
get her
you were
butter.
going to say, she come back, she was like, who was that artist again, baby? Chingy? I love Chingy. I love Chingy.
They sometimes walk in our store and we'll have chicken. We just all start dancing. Like,
Yeah, right.
Because you gotta have fun. Like dude. Like I don't know if y'all were like this when we first started growing up. It sucked. You know what I mean? Like we had to be the adulting thing. You know, and it was like horrible. You know, and we tried to be so perfect, and then you realize that shit just didn't work, and you just have to have fun. Like you're not. I don't even feel 40. Like,
No,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? I'm like, I have to really say that shit because I feel like I'm 20. Like nothing has changed except for I can do more things. I have more knowledge. I have more people around me. But other than that, like, dude,
It's like we really get to do this.
I
We really get to be grown-ups and do this.
We
This
get
is
to
amazing.
sell
Kind of same with the show.
we
can
always
be
say
grown-ups.
we're not
Yeah.
drug
Yeah.
healers,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
legal healers.
Yeah,
Legal
yeah.
healers.
We're
Yeah,
legal
we're not
healers.
drug dealers, we're legal
So
healers.
y'all are both 40, right?
Yeah.
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 Well,
Yeah.
When'd you turn 40?
November the 17th.
Oh, I'm barely older than you. When'd you turn 40?
I'll be 41 next month.
I'm way younger than you.
Yeah.
I'm way younger than you. I'm way younger than you, and I'm 41.
I'm 32.
Yeah.
Oh, she a baby.
She a baby.
She's a baby. She's a little baby.
Travis does voices.
But she wears a really pretty throat necklace, so.
Has to be choked. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, you're just you just ruined Women's Empowerment Month right there.
No, you empowered us to get what we want.
Women's empowerment means bitch choke me.
Pound me too.
Hashtag pound me
Pound
too.
me too.
Yes.
Harder.
Yeah.
Oh, want to hear some funny shit?
Oh, that's a great segue.
I had a friend. Like this part ain't funny, but it leads into funny, so don't like freak out. Okay, so my friend started dating this guy, and he like hit her a couple of times. So you know what his comeback was? You liked it in bed. I thought it was okay. I was like,
That's what he
I
said.
was like,
He
you guys
did.
be kidding me. But he really did. He thought it, like he was serious, and I just not funny to y'all, but like it was like the best thing I've ever heard come back. Like it was like.
It's not cool, but it's like,
He hit
wow.
her in bed, first of all.
No, I guess they
That's
had
the
like
way
a
they like it.
lot of
Okay.
fun. So he thought that like it would lead into
Because he was
Making her turn on.
yeah. He was like, you know,
foreplay.
like you fight and then you have sex and make up. Well, he thought if he smacked her with it, do anything
because she wanted to be
Mr.
strong while we
yeah,
were
no, dude.
doing
No,
it.
that's
She
gonna get
wanted
you
to
cut.
have it happen.
Yeah, no,
That's what's gonna
If
happen.
I'm not wearing my patent leather, don't fucking hit me.
And I know this.
That's a good man.
Yeah.
If you ain't got a collar on, or if I don't have a collar on, don't fucking hit me.
Yeah.
But
She's like, bitch, if you got a collar on and I've got a whip, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I do, then it's free for all.
So you know the safe word. It's all good.
Yeah. Don't stop.
I don't even know. Just close my eyes and put now. There we go.
I've been transported.
What's your safe word? Keep going.
Yeah, my safe word
It's
is
pineapple. It's pineapple.
Pineapple, no, you didn't.
Yeah, it's pineapple.
So we
Pineapple.
had to tell my mom the other day. We go to J&G.
I love this story already.
We at the salad bar, and we're like, me and Wendy was like, oh, we're gonna get us some pudding and some pineapple. Is that penny pudding? Because pineapple makes it taste good. My mom was like,
She said, "What are y'all talking about?"
we're like, don't you eat that pineapple to make your good smell? It tastes good. She's like, no. We're like, see, this combination of pudding and pineapple, that's what you want.
So by the time we explain it to her, we're laughing
sorry.
so hard. The waitresses in there come over to us and was like, "Next time we coming to sit with y'all because we want what y'all got."
That's right.
They're like, "We just eating the salad bar."
Panty pudding. You got yeast infection. You
That's what I'm about to
make
say.
biscuits in them drawers?
Oh, I can't tell that story.
About to say. Well, would y'all do me a favor again and talk about panty pineapple up against while having it at the salad bar? I just had a visual. I mean, I don't mind hearing that story again,
This is
please.
J&G.
On a Sunday, nonetheless. I hope.
But we
Oh,
shopped
my
local,
goodness.
so that was well.
Hashtag support local.
That's right. That's good.
It was a good salad bar.
Always
You
is.
toss that salad. So she did. How could I not? No.
You were led right into that.
There goes free food from J&G next week.
Travis, this was
We'll do live at your place next time.
Travis, this has become a lady show, and I'm all right with that right now. I'm very cool with that right now.
Thank you. This is great.
This is. We'll do this every week.
You just lost your show.
Hell no, we can't swap. Then all you gotta do is sit around and jiggle. Like, that's no dick.
I got the power button right here.
This is my show.
It's trademarked. I'll do whatever I want.
Tell them whose face is on the logo.
That's right.
Now.
My face on the logo. Right yonder. That's right. That's right. All right. Anything? Y'all got any kind of classes or anything coming up at the shop?
We
here?
do, but we're fixing to post them because we're going to go Sunday to this fantastic other CBD shop that's in Louisville, Kentucky, and we're going to learn a lot from them. They're actually two ladies. They're like 10 years older than us, so they have got like a lot more experience. They got a lot more education. They have cool things. That's who inspired us to do dabs nights. They have like huge ass concerts and dab nights and all this stuff.
Wow.
Where you lay back, you get healthy, and just enjoy it, and be stress free. So we're going to go up there and learn that. And as soon as we get a lot more information, we're going to add some of those classes here. So
And as soon as we're going to walk everybody step through step as the greenhouse finishes. We've got most of it up, but we're going to walk everybody step through step as it goes up so they can watch our babies grow.
Y'all are freaking big timers, man. This is
we're excited. Awesome. Oh, look, here we got something cool. We're going to we've already said all kinds of crap on here, so might as well just tell this one.
Let's just tell it all.
So we have this dream, like everybody's got these little goals in the picture in their head.
Oh yeah.
So like when I'm like
vision boards.
Yeah. Oh God, doing totally.
Do you have a vision
board?
board?
Oh God, yeah. Yeah.
We have to hug.
Yeah. We got the vision board. Yes.
Yes.
I manifest everything. The secret is
Absolutely.
my baby.
Manifest that shit.
Everything.
Every day.
That's how we're here. That's how we're here today.
Yeah, honestly.
Everyday Joe shows are your vision board?
No,
Fuck yeah. Just don't lie to me. Just lie to me.
Honestly, we were talking.
This morning we were like,
we were talking this morning about how we needed to come on here and talk, and then
I called Bull and I was like, "Hey, dude, I want to do this thing," and then that just rolled into this.
so
Yeah.
y'all was manifesting.
Yeah.
That's right.
It escalated quickly.
Very much so.
Well, I'm so glad.
You almost lost your show. No, I'm just joking.
He said right there's the button.
Well, I'm really so glad because it was a couple of weeks ago. Travis was talking about let's lay it all out, and he was talking about what he wanted, and what he wanted to lay out, and I was like, man, I go, one of those people you're talking about is Wendy and what she's doing, and so that's when I tried to call you, except you didn't answer my call, and then you was texting back.
Sorry.
And you were like, I'm sorry, but I'm all over the place. And I was like, whatever, bitch. Whatever.
Awful people.
Ryan Fowler played the seed. Ryan was on a couple months ago.
We love Ryan.
And he was like, hey, man, I said something about you guys. I said, man, you think they would come on? He was like, fuck. He said, we already talked about it. Yeah, they come on. All right, cool. So it was already back in my mind anyway.
Yeah, we love Ryan.
He's pretty freaking cool.
He's cool.
He's done some.
I've known Ryan. I've worked with Ryan kind of worked for me at O'Reilly's in Murfreesboro years ago.
When you said work with him, I was wondering, what was you doing?
I was his boss. He worked for me. So we'll say that. I didn't work with him. He worked for me. So. He showed up for me. We'll put it that.
Yeah,
he showed up for me. He didn't work for me. But I wish him great success in New York. That's
I
awesome.
hope he has a really good time. I've known him. Look, this is really crazy.
You're getting FaceTime the hell out.
Yeah,
you got to see what they want. Get them on the show live right now.
It's a kid. We don't need to do
that. Then no. Then don't do that. Oh my goodness.
It's like this
qualified customer.
If I really can't. Your kid is calling me.
Well, then you can teach them right now to shake hands and look in the eyes. Right now is a perfect opportunity.
Watch and learn.
To
shake my hand,
do it just like that. Look me in the eyes as we FaceTime right now.
Yes.
Ain't we just seen on the YouTube?
We're actually going to tour the USA. That's what our new thing is. We're going to actually tour the USA and look at all the hemp shops, look at different growers, different chiropractors, different people. So we're kind of want to travel.
We're going to have it filmed. That's
Yeah.
where.
I was gonna say, turn that into a thing.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what
where-
we're gonna do. We enjoy it, and it's kind of cool to see everybody's stuff out there and what's new. Like they got inhalers, so you didn't got to feel like
got
you're like doing
inhalers now
CBD
where-
or like
like you got
Oh,
asthma.
like an
you
asthma
just,
inhaler?
yeah,
That's
you just
cool.
get high like it. I mean,
You get healed.
healed just like that.
Healed.
My
Healed.
goodness, you're
Healed.
trying to rebrand
I
it.
know we're getting healed just like
420
that.
healing time.
Yeah, sorry,
There
but
was
it's
a-
like just instant.
There was a Netflix show that had two guys from Canada, and they'd never seen their entire country, so they took a Winnebago from one side of Canada to the other. So that episode was that show was so popular they did around the world.
Right.
So y'all could
Well, we're gonna go around the world with
Do
him.
that.
Like just see
That'd
what
be
we
great.
are
I'm trying
there.
to come
Yeah.
up with a name, so we've thrown a few around.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
we're
I hope
working
y'all
on
do
it.
that. shit.
In the wind with Wendy's.
We've thought about wearing the weed as the Wendy.
Yeah, or through the weeds with
Now we
Wendy.
can have shirts that like you can do like.
You guys cannot be that busy if you have this much time.
We can just
I am so sorry.
like wait, like you.
We've got lots of
mom's-
ideas.
my
Sure, y'all sleep.
we do.
Apparently, really well.
You look kind of confused when I asked you that question.
It's like 4.5 hours.
Wait, do we sleep? Do we sleep? I don't know.
I think so.
Sometimes I look at her and just like, I'm so glad we telepathically can speak because I can't remember all the shit I'm supposed to tell them. What am I supposed to do? And they're like, who's this person? I'm like, I'll put it
I
on mute.
got
I'm like,
you.
who is this? Like, where did we talk to them from? And she's like, shit, I don't know, girl. I'm like, no.
Like you're supposed to know this. I dropped the ball on
You
that
gotta
one.
know. I don't know. You gotta
Then,
know.
like, in 5 seconds later, she's like, she's sitting there, she's like, oh! But I remember, y'all want to say something funny?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So we did this Snapchat, and y'all might not think it's as funny as we did, but like
But
for
we did
some
funny.
Are you
reason,
gonna FaceTime the child?
You going to FaceTime?
no, not the
she's
child.
gonna show you
What-
the
did I say
Snapchat
face
video.
chat?
Okay,
Yeah.
so the
Y'all
other
know
day,
that.
Do that face chat thing?
oh, we did.
Hey,
Snapchat.
bull.
The
So
snappy chat.
Yeah.
we in the car the other day, and we at the Sonic.
We were having a
So-
really good day.
Okay,
this
so
day.
hold on. Oh, let's see if we can do this.
There's Chingy
Oh,
Radio.
not that date. No, whoops.
I wanna lick your hand
Wait, not
from
that one.
whoa.
That one.
Okay, this one.
Wendy with Y is sweating right now.
Wait, I didn't hear what you said.
Okay,
She
hold on.
said we're sorry.
I was like, so, what's your flavor? She was like, oh, shit. I sent it to her over and over and over again. I was like,
So this is how we spend our days. While we're working.
Y'all
Hey,
listen to the damn
we work-
drink.
we work for y'all.
Yes.
Hey, there you go, kids. Go work for yourself.
What's your flavor?
what's your flavor?
One question before we go.
Okay.
What's the craziest thing you have put CBD oil in or hemp in?
Suppositories.
Suppositories.
What the
Oh, I
fuck?
would.
Oh, we give suppositories to everybody.
Well, if you're treating
Like, do you-
issues down here,
Like, if
and
you
your
haven't
belly's
You just give it to them or you give it to them?
no, we just give it to
No,
me.
that's a different
Okay.
charge.
What about to say?
That's gonna be a big old
That one is
bird.
$3.50 every
saying.
insert, so you come see us.
Y'all don't do that on
300.
Sundays.
You're
I
safe,
hope.
friend,
My
you're safe.
goodness.
Yeah, that service is triple.
My,
$3.50 per plug.
my goodness. Plug. I see what you did there.
I
I got it now.
Got my plug.
A plug.
I actually wish I hadn't asked that
I
question.
didn't even know
though.
what a plug was until the other day. And her son said, you know, y'all are the plugs in town.
No, we had a post on, and what's happened is we accidentally shared it to the marketplace. So
And
the
we were like
marketplace,
selling Honolulu Haze at $15 a gram.
and we forgot to put that it was
Hemp.
CBD. So it said Honolulu Haze, $20 a gram.
He's like, I didn't know my aunt and my mama with a plug.
That's a completely different plug from the plug we were just referring to.
He's like, my aunt and my mama are the plugs in Manchester.
I got you, fam. I got you.
Yeah. I got you.
And
oh man,
we got kicked off Facebook and y'all didn't. What the fuck?
I know.
I don't
But
know.
they were Snapchatting.
Yeah.
Well, we Snapchat in with the Instagram shit. I don't like, dude. I can't get on that.
Hey, we
20
did.
seconds.
I like Instagram.
That's because you're a millennial.
Yeah.
We got stuck on there.
We're like, how do we operate
made a
Facebook
minute
shit?
Hashtags is hash. It's all about the hashtags.
We spent a minute making a
Google
video
them.
and 7 minutes trying to
Hashtag
turn it
screw
off.
this. Hashtag I don't want
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
You just Google most
I
popular
said we
hashtags.
spent a minute making the video and 7 minutes trying to figure out how to turn it off, and everybody's like, "We ain't helping y'all with this." They said, this is just way too funny.
I was like, so well.
So we're like, hey.
You know what? That is every man's debacle. I spend 20 minutes trying to get her going, then trying to figure out how to turn her off after it's all done.
That is.
No.
I hope you don't do
no,
that.
I don't have that problem.
That
Well, I'm
was a
sorry.
joke. Oh my gosh, it was a joke.
It felt
Whoa, whoa,
funny.
I know. I'm around estrogen right here, so they're like, how dare you? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Don't
because
you
we're
get me
all over 30.
going.
We're like, hell no, turn this off. We spent all them years doing that bullshit. We didn't want to. You ain't getting us to go off and on. No.
I'm on. I'ma stay on.
Oh, yeah, out. Oh, y'all
You need a sandwich and some water and a Gatorade? All right, well, go fucking get it. I'll see you in a minute.
We can go knee deep.
She
Let's
can't,
go.
usually can't walk to go get it. So
Yeah.
If
I have to go get it
Go
for
crawl.
her. Yeah.
Oh, girl, you are so lucky.
That's,
You walking
you-
out to crawl.
oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Now's the time we all high five.
Yeah, y'all should be like doing it.
High five.
Woo, they don't need our suppositories.
No, they don't.
We gonna do it when y'all leave. Don't worry.
I've been single since November. Don't do
oh,
We don't want to talk like the bus, so.
don't listen then.
Yay.
All they do
It's
is
gonna be good
all
AF.
they do is stroke each other. That's all they do the whole show.
With tongues.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know, that's not. How long y'all been together?
2 years.
Oh, y'all still good.
Oh, it is coming up on 3.
Is it?
Coming up
No,
on
is it?
3.
No, it's only coming up on 2. 2017.
Wait,
Officially.
March was.
Officially 27.
I've never know how to count relationships. Some of that shit get confusing. It's like, oh, just year
Yeah.
to year. It's like trying to count baby months. It's like,
Well,
my kid's
baby
27 and a half months old.
No, bitch, your kid's 2.
That's
I fucking hate that
Yes.
shit.
I couldn't
If
ever
he's
keep
more
up.
than 12 months, okay, 12 months is a year. If he's 13 months, he's a 1.
I don't see no birthday candles saying 36 months on it.
36 months, 7 days, and 42 hours.
Well, we can make some.
Hey, we could do
all.
that. We can make it.
That's holy fucking shit.
You know, them psychotic mamas would do it too.
Hey, look.
What?
Hey, look. And we'll
He didn't
infuse
come. What
it.
hit me?
We'll infuse the candles.
And we'll infuse the candles.
3-digit candles
Yeah.
And we'll
with
infuse
the
them.
M.
Yeah.
Joe show shit.
Yeah.
Joe show shit. She says, I'm going to just tell you.
I just got smacked.
She
That's
said
all
I had
I
an
know.
epiphany.
Well, he started it, and then I felt it.
When I get
Because that's how it goes.
That's right.
He starts it, I feel it. Dang, girl.
Yes.
You see the
Yes.
She's like, you see me sparkling? Wait until I glisten with sweat with the sparkle.
Oh, wait, I
I don't sweat. I
feel like
glisten.
I glow.
All right, Lady A, thanks for warming the controls this
Oh,
evening.
yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
You hot motherfucker.
Oh, thank you. Hey, I gotta go. See you. Bye.
the natural days is working.
Yes.
This free beer from Depot Bottom Brewery in McNibble's working.
Some natty light.
Bull, thanks for warming the controls with Lady A.
Oh man, are you
What?
fucking serious?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I am.
I will accept that.
Okay.
I will woman the controls under Lady A.
Well,
Hey, wait a
thank
minute.
you, sir.
What?
I'm the only one womaning anything under her.
Well, you. All right, there you go. Take it. Take it, bitch.
My bad. I didn't carry the.
No.
I didn't carry the two.
You
I
please
did not-
take it, bitch.
I
is
did
what
not
you do.
carry the 2.
Oh, whatever.
So it's my
take it,
fault.
bitch.
Potato.
All I know is I'm on top of somebody.
I didn't even pick you at this point. Who's right? Who's right?
We better follow that up with something.
He's just like, mount up.
Turn on that chinky radio.
There'll be some furniture moving this motherfucker.
She's like, I'm on top.
Please
I
don't
care
make
what
him.
you say. I'm
Please
in
don't make
control.
him angry, Lady.
Yeah.
We know what he does when he gets angry.
Right.
I
But
know he
Travis,
chokes me and I like it.
She's like, I'm on top. He reaches up, and we are good.
Yes.
Yes. If not, I'll break the goddamn wall.
Travis, thank you.
Break me.
Thank you.
Wendy Barton,
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Wendy Holmes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for letting us know about y'all's business. Sounds like y'all doing awesome.
We are.
This
we are.
started
We're
in
having a
freaking
fantastic-
September,
I
and you're
know.
already here. That
Yeah.
is, so you got some big things coming. Keep us abreast of it. We will share your adventures.
Good deal.
And,
Yay.
maybe not your workout videos. That's too early in the morning. I'm not awake.
Well,
yet.
it's like, it's
Yeah.
like, oh shit, dude.
Like you go, hey, and then you go, hey. Like,
Like it's too early
it's
for
5.
What time do y'all start?
What? 5.
I'm down with the 5 a.m. workout.
Come with us.
come with
Come.
us.
Come. It's 24/7.
24/7.
5 a.m.
I know. I love a 5 a.m. workout.
Let's do it. We
I'll be
pump
asleep.
it. We Hey, you should see our planks. They are sexy as hell.
They are.
We
We
turn
have
on some chingy and we get to go.
Just get to going.
It was like some dirty dancing planks, but it works. We just see what I'm cutting. So I mean, I'm like,
like it's our living room, like we own the place.
Hell yeah.
That's the way we
Are
do
there
it.
a lot of people there?
no.
They're asleep like normal people. What the fuck? They're asleep.
When I think it's all them jokes we done earlier. We're like, we're just gonna say like,
I wake up at 5 a.m. and I go, you know what? I want another gummy bear. And then I go the fuck back to sleep.
No, I get 5 a.m. and go, man, I gotta pee. I had to wait, and I'll go back to sleep.
no, like look, the
I'll hold
mornings
it.
though.
When I
I
lived in
will hold it.
Knoxville,
I'm
I
not
did
getting
5 a.m. workouts with my neighbor, and
I
we did
love it.
P90X in her garage at 5 a.m. every day for a solid year.
See,
You show up my garage 5 a.m. and call the cops.
Yeah.
Just let
well,
you
what
know.
does mean 24/7?
Somebody over here trying to steal my shit.
That's the one like Chinese.
Yes.
Oh yeah, girl, because we work
buffet,
out on
and the
Sundays. We
Mexican
go.
buffet.
Oh yeah, we go over there Sundays after we work out. We go eat that buffet.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
Gotta
we
get
so
them
much it
proteins
goes.
on.
Yeah.
We CBD up after, and we go
much
eat the
is the
Chinese buffet.
It's
We
like
work
under
out.
$30 a month.
Oh fuck yeah.
And we get the tanning bed.
And you get the tanning bed and the massage chairs.
Oh.
And you can
Hey,
pick
listen.
where you want the massage
Hey,
chairs to
so if you want to
massage.
stop it right here,
If you want yeah.
and lay on your belly.
Oh my God. Travis, take over this control. Take control back, please.
exercise and an orgasm. We are all.
My phone just started vibrating for no reason.
It's all that energy.
It's in the room.
My phone's not on vibrate. It's on
I
silent.
need to shower.
I think I need a shower too.
Shower and start smoking again. That's what,
I think we'll do both. Smoking
Yeah.
in the shower.
In the shower.
Beer shower.
yeah, you gotta have shower beer.
The shower beer with
If,
the
if you
refrigerator
can't,
in
if
the
you don't shower beer, then we're not friends.
Oh, we shower.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I keep a lighter in my shower. It was so funny.
Went.
They heal.
Colorado.
Yeah.
You know what?
Like
I'm going to go out on a limb. I believe Wendy said she heals in the shower.
I do heal in the
it was-
shower.
yeah.
I heal in the shower every morning.
There's
Yeah.
a
Self-healing.
Oh my goodness.
Self-love, self-healing. It all happens in the shower. I got a double. Yeah.
I wrote a blog on 101 ways you can self-love, and well, that's not in it, but it needs to be.
not?
But you should read my blog.
We will read your
It's
blog.
Wondering Local and stuff.
Oh, we'll have to read that. We'll have to combine it with queef, and we'll just do something.
Oh yeah, Wondering Queef. That's where it's at.
The Wondering Queen.
The Wondering Queef.
The Wondering Queen.
yeah, it went up my panties. That's where it went. I don't think anyone's wondering anymore.
Oh God.
That Victoria's secret has been spun.
Yeah.
Spit that out.
Oh man, I hope these 5 people aren't real that's watching.
Oh
Well,
shit!
this made me glad we got kicked off Facebook and went straight to YouTube.
Yeah.
Because I
Holy
believe this
shit.
is
We are now in very much YouTube territory.
Hell
Yeah.
yes. Because
I'm not sure. I think we're past YouTube.
we got on the Pornhub, and she said earlier.
Yeah.
X-Hamster, RedTube.
Yep.
Oh,
I think
wow.
that's
He's
where
got
we're
them
at
all.
now.
He's like, red hamster.
Oh, yeah. What else? X-Hamster,
they're bookmarks
Get it
on
right.
his cell phone.
Tube 8.
Oh yeah.
That's where you want the
Incognito.
fucked up shit. The Tube 8.
Two bait?
Woo, man.
Not seen
Two
that
bait?
one.
I've seen some messed up porn.
Oh.
Y'all, I've seen some shit I didn't even know was possible.
Oh.
I did everything.
Oh, Wendy,
not that one.
if you had the messenger I had, you would see some fucking.
Dude, you should see the shit I get as soon as I.
You should see the stuff that gets sent to the cell phones. I'm
Oh,
talking
it's crazy. I have got more.
full action.
Just- They sent me shit. Like, as soon as I marked single on my thing in November, I started getting full loads, and I ain't lying.
No joke. I'm talking in action.
I didn't even talk to them. I didn't know these people out there. It's like sending me like, hey, and I'm like,
Yeah, why?
Happens to be all the time. So weird.
my brother's like, Wendy, that can't happen.
You didn't know that happened to
I
anybody
didn't do
else, did
shit
you?
to him.
Yeah. No, I was weird. Really? We were a support group.
We have a support group.
I think that's the new hello. That's the new hello.
Is it the handshake?
Yeah, that's the new hello. Yeah.
You win somebody.
And then they gotta wash their hands. So.
How are you?
Oh, yeah, you got to wash your hands after.
Hey, it's that third eye listening to you.
Very
I got my
zen.
little eye watching you.
Very zen.
Hi there.
They know you're zen.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here tonight.
We appreciate you
Yeah.
having us.
Yeah.
You're off the fucking rails.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Facebook kicks us off like, fuck everybody.
Yep.
Well, we'll just let the rest of y'all see how nasty we are.
Yeah.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Come down and get some healing. No, that's not probably the greatest.
That is a great way to end your promo. That is a great, yeah.
Great way.
Come get you some healing.
This will be on Spotify, by the way.
Come get you some healing and look at my messenger.
Let's see she of the two lips on the corner.
We're waiting for you.
Yeah.
No, we should not have done that. We have enjoyed this.
Very much so.
Thanks for our comic relief. We'll be at
Thank-
Zanies next week.
Yes. Thank y'all for being here. Thanks everybody for the 6 people still watching.
Thank y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all
For
six
coming
have
over
a very
to
happy
you.
holiday.
No, I mean, no, this is the first time we've had 6 people watching
Yeah.
on YouTube Live.
Yeah,
This
so
is a
thank
great.
Yeah.
So,
We got
thank
kicked off
y'all.
of Facebook and they transferred over. This is amazing.
I feel like
That's
that
amazing.
was a good omen.
It is a good
Oh,
idea.
No, we had like 20 something, and then we got 6, so that wouldn't. They all transferred over.
Well, but now we're
But they're
starting
going to bed because they're old.
introduce people.
True.
Hey, we're going to be on.
They have to work.
YouTube
They're
now.
adults.
True. All right, appreciate it, guys.
We appreciate it.
Holla.
Thanks.